Yo, yo, yo. What's up, cool? How y'all making it today? Hey, it's going to be another banger. I see y'all out here playing for Jesus. See what's going on, man. Hey, we going to get it, man. we going to do it lunchtime. Y'all step on that like button for me. Come on in, wipe your feet. Don't bring that bullshit up in here. Y'all know what time it is, man, when I hit the screen. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know how we do around here. Hey, we're gonna get into it. Y'all see what time it is. It's cold hard truth part two. Seemed like everybody had a problem with cold hard truth part one. Now we got cold hard truth going on part two. Since it was a rile up, and I like to rile things and stir things up, we're gonna get you with cold hard truth part two. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let me see if I can give you some cold hard truth about the Carolina Panthers, about how things are going. Y'all saw the press conferences yesterday. You had Isick. You had was it Harold, the running back line coach or whatever he was. You know what I'm saying? He was in the building. You done had Derek Brown tell you, you know what I'm saying, how things were going, how, um contract and everything, came about, issues after issues after issues. We getting ready to bring this heat right here today to you. I see y'all coming on in. Red Swarm in the building. What's up, third cousin? Carolina Logic in the building. Y'all keep coming on in, man. Before we get started, I tell you a little something. Jalen in the building. Y'all keep on coming on in, man. I'm getting ready to give it to you the only way I know how. I don't know no other way but to give it to you as the cold, hard truth about things. Spit fact. Jamie McKinney, what's up, man? What's good? I'm gonna give it to y'all, man. You got the you got I put on the word instant impact. Instant impact. Now y'all know instant. Webster's definition for instant is happening or coming immediately. Immediately. Think about that now. Impact. I'm not going. Y'all know what impact is. Y'all know the meaning of impact. Instant impact player. We have been around here. We've been talking about the Carolina Panthers. I've been making a big issue about it. The Carolina Panthers having picked 33, 39, and 65 in the Canales Morgan era. There's even been some rumors about us trading out of 33. We had conversations about that. Trading, there'd be some rumors about trading 33 and 39 and going up. They've even done some analysis about it, analytics. They let AI go up there and compute what we would get at trading them two picks and what the equal value to a one would be. And they said that would be about, had us somewhere landing between 14 mid round, you know what I'm saying? 13, 14, somewhere in the mid round of the pickings. Trading those two second round picks should equal out to that. Now that's what AI said. That's when they put the analysis in. They put all what this should be, what the power and all everything that goes into it, and then it spits out what we should, the value we should get for that pick. Now, like I told you, it all comes down to instant impact at whatever position they pick. Cold hard truth about it. I asked the guys a question, and this is one of the talking points. This is the question: whether if the Carolina Panthers pick at 33 or they trade 33, instant impact now, instant impact. Cold hard truth. Does it make a difference this year, wins and losses? Whether that player that we get at 33, once he steps on the field, does he make a difference, wins and losses? Now, mind you, think deeply. What the hell is Gold saying? What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? That's what you that's that y'all saying that right now. At your desk, driving to lunch, wherever the hell you at right now, that's what you saying. What the hell is Gold talking about? What is that? I'm saying, think about it. The player that comes off that board and the Carolina Panthers pick such and such, 33 overall. Does he make a difference, wins or loss at 33? If we package up 33 and 39 and move up to 14, 15, 12, whatever, does that player make a difference? Now, that player should be more of an impactful player, instant impact player, than that player at 33. Because I'm getting ready to give you some cold, hard truth. Because they told me when I gave you the scenario, but I did say, let me be fair, because this was the scenario that was presented to me at that time when I asked that question 2 weeks ago. Now people are asking that question a week here before the draft with new information. So I asked the question, I opened the can of worms 2 weeks ago. And I said, if we move off a 33, combine 33 and 39 to move up, you have to do it with somebody like Arizona that would have 3 picks or possibly have 3 picks if they make the trade. And I think I was talking about without a computer now. This was just in this computer right here. Just in this computer. In this big brain. In this cyber computer right here. Saying that it probably land us at about 23. Oh, people were saying, oh, hell no. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. But you got to think, what kind of instant impact player would you land at 23 versus 33? You got to understand one more thing, how the draft works. Every time those numbers click, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 32, that's a first rounder. That's talent coming off that board. BPA, best player available at that position, coming off that board. Somebody is picking, making their team better. Somebody is picking, making, whether they pick a linebacker, an edge rusher, a quarterback, or whatever. As I keep telling y'all, this is an educational channel. That's why this is the cold hard truth. Because 1 + 1 is 2. That's the truth. You ain't no damn way you gonna make 1 + 1 3. You learn that in school. They teach you the cold hard truth in school. You carried your ass up there to school and you played. You ain't get no education. That's why you work where you work at, probably. That's why you in the point of life where you at in the point of life right now. Because you went to school and you played, and then they gave you the hard cold truth. If you don't get an education, you don't get a job, you don't make money. Or if you don't learn a trade and get an education and learn a job and make money. That's the hard cold truth. They don't play with you. You don't want to learn, sit your ass in the corner, leave class. That's the hardcore truth. You mess yourself up. If you don't want to sit here on this educational channel and learn and listen, that's on you. I'm giving you the hardcore truth. Hardcore truth. Instant impact player. I keep telling you, on a football field, quarterback, I have to go on the other side of the ball because it's all about balance, people. I have to counteract what that quarterback is doing. I'm going to rush him. Premium position, edge rusher, premium position, quarterback. Balance. I have to stop what you're doing. How do I stop what you're doing? I rush him with the edge rusher, with the quarterback. Premium position, 1 or 2, coming off a draft. Go back and look at the draft, y'all. This ain't me just saying this. You can prove this. This is proven. This is a fact. Quarterbacks come off, edge rushers come off. Every now and again, somebody throw you a curveball because the position that they need. They might pick a safety. They might pick this. They might pick a center or the best whatever because that's what they need to get them over the hump. Running back, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, quarterback, edge rusher, premium position. Then you got to protect that quarterback. You got to block that edge rusher. You're going to get a left tackle. Watch how they come out. Then you're going to go down there. You're going to get him a weapon, wide receiver. Premium positions, y'all. Cornerback to stop that wide receiver. Cornerback. Premium positions, y'all. That's how they going to come out the board. So what type of instant impact player is the Carolina Panthers going to get at 33? Is that guy walking onto the field in 2024 season getting ready to make instant impact? And I keep repeating myself so that you guys can hear it. Repetition, repetition, repetition. 33, 39, 65. Those, I cannot stress, those are our positions that we pick at. We got to hit this thing. We got to hit this thing. I'm gonna even go even deeper to tell you guys this. Y'all know the other weekend I said center, and I'm gonna double down on center. I'm doubling down on the center position. I'm doubling down on the center position because now I'm sitting there saying, is any of those guys coming out of this draft better than DJ Warner or Jadeveon Clowney? After instant impact premium positional guy, no. If he's not the top coming off of there as an edge rusher, who I was saying you got to pick this edge rusher at 33. Now I'm center, y'all. It's got to be a center. And I know y'all sitting there wanting a wide receiver, wide receiver. We got to have a wide receiver. No, it's got to be the center. Reason for, I said it, I'm going to say it again. You have Austin Corbett. Never played a position in an NFL game. He played it in practice, y'all. Practice. He might have been the backup over there at the Rams. I don't even know if he was the backup. I didn't even go that far without finding out he only played it in practice. He never played in a live game. Because even I was thinking he played it back in college. He did not. He played tackle back in college when he was in college. Then he got moved to guard. He's a good guard. But he got moved to guard. From tackle to guard. He's never played center. He's got an ACL tear and an MCL cleanup, y'all. And this is what we're going to start with. Y'all been talking about we got to protect Bryce. Or last year, you gave every excuse in the world that it was the offensive line that made Bryce Young look so bad. Okay. I take them excuses. I take every excuse you gave. I'm going to take it. It was the offensive line made Bryce look so bad. It was Thomas Brown made Bryce look so bad. It was Frank Reich that made Bryce look so bad. It was the wide receivers that made Bryce look so bad. I'm taking every today. I'm taking every excuse that you guys give me. That you got the guys that swear by Bryce Young. I'm taking every excuse that y'all give me. It was icky. It was like I said, it was chalk and mango and all that. But mind you now, Steve Smith, Dan Morgan, Scott Fitterer, Dave Tepper, everybody that was there picked mango. Now you want to trade. People got mango on the trade block after year one. You had to have him. You had to have him last year at 39, at the first pick, 39. The coveted 39, what I call it. I keep beating this into your brain because you keep saying it. Y'all keep saying it, not me. Now you got 33. I'm telling you, must hit on 33. You must hit on 39. You got another 39 this year, once again. And you got a 65 in the Canales Morgan era. That's what you're calling it. You got to hit. Okay? And I'm taking every excuse today, not tomorrow. So you gotta get that's one point. You gotta get a center at 33. Which ever one of them guys is gonna be there. And like I'm telling you, even with that, your top guy, Troy Fatanu, is the #1 interior lineman. Graham Barton and Jackson Powers Johnson. Them boys potentially may be gone by the time 33 come up. So now you getting the drop off guy at 33. That's what I keep telling you. So see, the point was trying to make is at 33, second round, because we gave up our first round. Y'all know why we don't have a first rounder this year. We are a 2-15 team. Cold hard truth. Cold hard truth. How can I sugarcoat it? It's right there. That's what we finished. We won 2 games last year. We won 2 games last year. Not by blowing people out, y'all. By field goal. Last minute field goal. We won 2 games last year. Last minute field goal. Fair now. Relax and talk sports. King JP. Eric Walls. What's up now? I see all of y'all, man. Keep coming on in. I got one for you. Nothing but the cold hard truth, y'all. I love it. I'm giving it to you. Make you think. Because, hey, in a couple days, we got the draft, baby. All this what we've been talking about, we gotta they getting ready to do it. All this talking and shit ain't gonna to a hill of beans when they pick these players right here. Nothing. If you not getting #1 talent, we're not getting #1 talent at 33. So I asked that question. And y'all can answer it amongst yourself in the chat. I'm gonna ask the question again. The dude that's stepping on the field for us at 31 at 33 is he going to be an instant impact player? Be real with yourself. Be truthful with yourself, yo. Be truthful with yourself. Fed now. I'm gonna use you for a little bit right here, Fed now. I ain't picking on you neither, Fed now. You my guy. You can take it. I know you can. Y'all see what Fed now says center is our most pressing need. Say it again. Fed Nam say center is our most pressing need. Well, see, Fed Nam, even with you saying that, and I'm saying that too, I'm with Fed Nam. But check this out, Fed Nam. Even saying that, check this out. Check this out. Check this out now, y'all. Center is our most pressing need. Fed Nam said, I said, that's what I say. That's what we say. And then I ask y'all that question. At 33, that guy stepping on the field, is he going to be an instant impact player? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I tell y'all. No, no. I say no. Corbett is still probably going to beat that guy out because he got more experience. Because guess what? The guy that we pick is still going to be third or fourth tier at best. Not unless somebody slide. The GOAT could be wrong because somebody could slide. We hoping and praying that somebody slides, y'all. Because 33 may be at the top of the second round, but it's the second round because I keep telling y'all. Every time that clock goes to that 2 or 3 minutes that they get, that each team gets, talent comes off that board over and over and over again. Talent keeps coming off of that board. Talent keeps coming off of that board. So at 33 is a second rounder. He's a second round graded player. You hoping that a first round graded player lands to you. And then you got to say, what position is he going to be in? Who is this guy? Is it a first round grade safety? A first round grade nickel corner? A first round grade what? Huh? That's the cold hard truth, y'all. So you sitting here saying at a premium, you think we're going to get a premium position, instant impact player at 33? It's not going to happen. Corbin is probably going to beat that guy out, Vietnam, at least for the to mid-season until he get hurt. That's I came to the epiphany of this yesterday. I said, well, damn, I've been hollering center too, right? Then I said, well, Austin Corbett has the experience. He has. They're going to play him. He's the last year of his contract because it's about business as well, y'all. He has more experience, more veteran savvy, this and that. He probably going to beat the young guy out in camp. Unless if this guy was the Graham Barton or somebody like that, he probably wouldn't beat Graham Barton or somebody like that out. He might not beat New out or somebody like that. Those are the best coming out of college, out of Power 5 conferences. Those are the best. Okay? Just like I said, well, damn, we got to go out there and we got to go get Darius Robinson. I got to have him at edge. I got to have him. Then I thought it the same way. I'm thinking now, the cold hard truth about things. And I said, well, damn, you got Clowney and you got Warner. Clowney best year last year, he gave us 9.5. Warner best year, he gave me 8. This guy is a daisy fresh green rookie. He probably gonna fall between 6, 7, maybe 9, 9. Oh my God, he be whoa. But if you a football junkie like me and you coming on here and running your mouth and see when I was talking about the cold hard truth, like I said, it touched a couple nerves last time. I gave people the cold hard truth. So everybody be coming at the GOAT with both barrels. Everybody comes at the GOAT with both barrels. Everybody shoot shots at me. You know what I'm saying? But see, I'm Teflon Don. You understand what I'm saying? I can take it. I take them shots and I keep coming. And then next thing, damn, you told the truth. Cold hard truth. You told the cold hard truth. That's what the title is. I ain't lying to you. I'm giving you the cold hard truth. And I actually, guess what I did? Research. I actually read up what I'm talking about. I actually played a little football, know what I'm talking about. I actually thought deep enough to think about, hey, the corporate side of this thing, this, that, not just fanboy and say, we gotta have this, or we gotta Bryce need this, or whatever. No, I went a little deeper. Just like Dan Morgan gonna do. Canales, Dave Tepper, this, that person. You gotta go, you gotta spend an evening in their shoes. That's how you gotta look at it. Okay. And I said, well, take all that out of it. Ah, go read the scouting report on Darius Robinson. They say he got the frame. You understand what I'm saying? He got he got that. You know what I'm saying? Darius Robinson, 6'5", 285. He got size, strength. He got all that. That's gonna translate. Size, strength, speed. That's gonna translate. You understand what I'm saying? All that's going to the NFL. 4'9". You know what I'm saying? For a lineman, that's good. If you run on the 5, he run a 40, a 4'9", 4'8", 4'9". Oh my God. That's getting it. For a big 300-pounder? Yeah. Size, strength, speed. You see what I'm saying? All that translate. All that. Okay. I said we got to have it. But at the end of the day, Clowney and Warnham is probably going to beat him out. Because you read the scouting report, they say, even though he has all the attributes, he got some of the tools in the bag. He can get past. He's got an explosive first step. He still got some more tools that he need to put in his bag, in his repertoire. He got nuances. He got some work to do with his hands, y'all. He got to be his hand placement. How he's got a couple other things. He's been listed as project. They use the word project. We're trying to use the word instant impact player. Y'all remember that? I just said it a little while ago now. I hope y'all ain't forget. I hope y'all paying attention. Instant impact player is what the Carolina Panthers need. But the Carolina Panthers are picking in the second round. High second round now. Not the 40s, mid 50s, or anything like that. High second round. But it's still second round graded players. You're not picking 1 through 15. You don't have a first round. You sent your first round to Chicago. The top 15 are instant impact players. You're not, I'm going to give you the cold hard fact, you're not getting an instant impact player. The guy we get at 33, will he play? Yes, of course. Yes. Think back now. Think about your last couple of second round picks. I say, damn, they didn't want to say I did. Yeah, I did it. I just did it. I just did it. Think about your last couple second round picks as Carolina Panthers. Think about that, Carolina Panthers. Your last couple of second round picks in the draft. Just think about it. Who are they? And some of them been receivers. Did you hit on them? Were they instant impact players? Any of them Pro Bowlers? Any of them? Hell, I'll give you another little tidbit here. This is a fact. This ain't fiction. This is a fact. Okay? Let me pull up my information. Y'all walk with me. I'm by myself right now. How y'all making it? Go over there and hit that like button, man. Sub up and subscribe. I know y'all like what you're hearing. I know you're listening to what I'm saying. You're putting down what I'm damn, boy. Go on it. Fed now said no. That means no, we didn't hit on them. No, we didn't hit on them. Okay. Listen to this. The Panthers drafted 29 players from 2017 to 2020. 17 players from 2017 to 2020. Get that in your head now. The Panthers drafted 29 players from 2017 to 2020. Of those 29, 20 are still in the NFL. Of those 29, 20 are still in the NFL. 9 of them motherfuckers ain't even here no more. They ain't in the NFL from 2017 to 2020 to now. Then, of those 20 that was left out of those 29, only 4 of them remain on our team. So out of 29, by the time them guys come up for their second contract or that we develop them or whatever that happened between 17 to now, we only retain 4 players that actually end up sticking with the Carolina Panthers, become an all-time Panther or whatever. 4. 9 of them ain't even in the league no more. Another 16 of them is going on to play some damn where else. That's not good, y'all. It's draft time. That ain't good. That ain't good, y'all. Those are the numbers. That's not me. That's the number. I will read the whole thing again. The Carolina Panthers drafted 29 players from 2017 to 2020. Out of those 29, 20 of them ain't even in the, only 20 of them still in the league by that time. And then only 4 out of that 20 is still with the Carolina Panthers. That's not good, y'all. That means from 17 to 2020 to now, we haven't developed and kept none of our talent that we got out the draft. So I ask you again, how many, go back, y'all go back and do your research. You at your computers, you at your watch out, wherever you want, go back. How many players did we hit on in the second round? We don't have a first rounder. How many players did we hit on in the second round? Huh? So that 33rd pick, that 39 pick, and that 65, which that's the third round. I'm telling y'all, it's got to hit this year because you didn't have a first rounder. You didn't have an instant impact player from 1 to 15 that you were able to pick. And a lot of people want to say, oh, they can be first round bust too, gold. They can be first round bust. Yes, yes. I'm not saying they not first round bust or anything like that. What I'm telling you is that 1 through 15, because I told you the cold hard truth now, cold hard truth. We are a 2 and 15 team. I'm giving you the cold hard truth on that. We are 2 and 15 team. So therefore, you need that talent. You were supposed to have that talent. You were supposed to have number 1 talent. You were supposed to have the guy. You were supposed to have your choice of the guy, no matter where you pick. You understand what I'm saying? Let me just give you some examples of people who you were supposed to be able to pick. This year, if we wanted a quarterback, we were supposed to have our choice of Caleb Williams, Jalen Daniels, or Drake May. Now, I just named out 3 who we should have had our pick of. It should be instant impact players. And that's the cold hard truth. Instant impact players, and that's the cold hard truth. Those are guys who you could have had because we are, cold hard truth, a 2 and 15 team. Okay, that's a premium position, correct? Edge rusher. Dallas Turner, Jared Verse, Latu Lati. Cold hard truth. Those are the guys. Those are going to be instant impact players on the team that they drafted to. Cold hard truth now. Instant impact player. Well, okay, hold on. Okay, you sat there and you said, Icky, cause Bryce gonna get Bryce killed. Icky should be a guard. Icky. Bryce got tackled, sacked 62 times, and most of them was his fault. But I'm not on that. But we're a 2-15 team. Cold hard truth. Cold hard truth. Instant impact player. You should have had Joe Ott, R2 Fusnu, and Kalis Fugu. Excuse, I'm probably fucking up his name. The boy from Oregon State. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Or either C.J. Latham. And C.J. Latham is a right tackle, but he's a dog. So I'm gonna add C.J. on there. That's an Alabama guy. And y'all know Alabama makes big men. They somehow they got Nick Saban used to get them, mold them, spit them out, and that's where your boy Bryce come from. And he was still the most sacked quarterback in college football. And he had players like that blocking for him. But hey, I ain't saying nothing. But anyway, you a 2-15 team. Those are the type of players you should have been picking. That's why it's the NFL draft for a reason. The bottom team go to the top of the order. And I told you. See, I'm gonna tell you how all this gonna make sense for you if you listen and learn, because this is an educational channel. I keep telling you that over and over. You click one because we should have been the first round pick because we were the worst team in the NFL at 2-15. That should have been our pick. We should have got the best of the best talent anywhere we wanted to pick at. Names like Joe Ott, a 6'8" ballerina. Dog. Now we picking at 33. You think you gonna get the same talent you would have got at 1 at 33? Stop fooling your damn self. Stop that shit, man. Instant impact player. But see, y'all want second grade, second tier wide receivers at 1. You thinking, oh, Keon Coleman is this guy, and this is this guy, and this is this guy. Keon Coleman is not Marvin Harrison. Keon Coleman is not Malik Neighbor. Keon Coleman is not Brian Thompson Jr. Stop it. Those are the guys you could have had at 1. Stop it. Instant impact players. Cold hard truth, y'all. I gave you a lot to think about. I'm getting ready to open it up, man, for the rest of these fellas. I don't believe I'm gonna be too long-winded with it today. I'm not, because it's the cold hard truth. It's the cold hard truth, man. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm bringing it on up. I'm putting the link in the chat. If anybody want to dispute anything I said today, you welcome to come up. This thing bouncing a little bit. I'm gonna put my avatar on because it's bouncing a little bit. I'm driving. But y'all think about it, man. Think about it for yourself. We picking at 33. And these were the talking points for today. They told me I was crazy about packaging that 39. Hold on a second.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Eric, what's going on?
Oh, not much. Hey, I'm huge Seahawks fan here. I found you on Championship Sunday, I believe. What do you
Oh,
think?
okay. Seahawks.
Yes, sir. So, what are you thinking about? Maybe Roma Duce, if he were to fall, would that be a good pick for you guys?
For us, Roma Doomsday at 33.
Yeah.
what I'm saying, man, the biggest need for the Carolina Panthers is a center.
Yeah.
Is a center right now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
to see that Eric. That's the point that I'm trying to make to these guys. The cold hard truth. Part two
Yeah.
now. I already gave them part one. This part two. Here it go right here. Unless you're picking that guy, buddy, we are
Yeah.
a 2-15 team,
Yeah.
and we were supposed to have a number one overall pick. So we were supposed to pick. We were supposed to have our choice of picking that guy at any position we wanted to pick.
Yeah.
That's how you get better. See, that's how it's just like NASCAR. You a fan of NASCAR?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And NASCAR, what do they do? They keep it, you got to have the same weight. You got to have the same engine, same tires as
Yeah.
everybody else. Nobody has no more advantage other than your knowledge as a driver, your skills as a driver. You don't have a
Yeah.
faster car than nobody else. You don't weigh no lighter than nobody else. This and that. And then you got to win and be consistent. And then it's where you start at. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, whatever the field is wherever you start at
Yeah.
in that race. Now we were supposed to start in the draft at number one,
Yeah.
which the bottom's supposed to push the top. Meaning, if we pick at one for the next 3, 4 years, we supposed to be good enough to get out of that one position at some point in time. We supposed to be good enough to take on the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yeah.
who picking 32.
Yeah.
But cold hard truth about it, Eric, is that we sitting there picking at 33 because we gave up our number one pick,
Yeah.
and now we picking somebody, whoever, that has a second tier grade on him.
Yeah.
Or he somehow something happened, he fell down. Something that we don't know about. Because we don't sit there. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you and say I read all the scout reports on everybody. They 320 guys in the draft.
Yeah.
320. And the draft only go to 250.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna sit there and lie to nobody tomorrow. I read every scouting report on everybody in the draft. No, I ain't gonna tell y'all that.
Yeah.
And they think on these guys that say that's what dropped they medical. He might have a knee injury. He might have an elbow injury. He might have a heart murmur or something we don't know about. That's what drops him down to a second or third grade guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I really thought that, but last year going into it, I really thought that you guys had the guy, but now you just got to get people like offensive mind to make sure he doesn't keep going down like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we we need an offensive line because it ain't no need to half-ass do nothing. If
Yeah.
you getting ready to, we just spent $150-some million in our offensive line. So
Wow.
why would we put a guy that's never played the position before, that has an ACL and an MCL injury, out there in the middle of a $53 million guy and $100 million guy?
Makes no sense, bud.
It don't make sense. It don't make
Makes
sense.
no sense.
So go draft you a stud at 33. Even though hopefully at that position, one of those now everybody says Cedric Grandprint or Jackson Powers, which those guys are good. But the top two guys who we should have had, Graham Barton or Troy Fosnu,
Yeah.
Zach Frazier, you see what I'm saying? Those guys have second round grades on them.
Wow.
And those guys are probably going to end up sitting behind the guy with the MCL, ACL tear.
Wow.
Anyway, they probably going to start him anyway. That's the cold hard truth.
Yep.
Instant impact player.
Yep. Yep.
That's where we at. Everybody sitting here thinking, oh, at 33, we getting ready to shock the world. They call me crazy when I was talking about packaging the 2 picks and moving up.
Yeah. That would have been
I was
probably a
crazy.
better scenario. Yeah. That would
Well,
have been a better idea too.
and it's depending on who you get, who would be there,
Yeah.
who's gonna make an instant impact on this team and come in there and beat one of them guys out. Now, we did move up to. I'll go ahead. I give you an example since you with me right here, Eric. I give you an example,
Yeah.
okay? Because I'm giving them the cold hard truth today. This what it is, okay? If we was to move up to 14, we could get Jared Verse.
Ooh.
Jared Verse is an instant impact player. Hey, King JP, I believe you got me on speakerphone. Do you got me on speaker?
Yeah.
I might hold on.
I'm getting yeah, I'm getting some feedback. Now, if you now, this is what I'm saying. Now, I'm talking. What I'm talking about is not. This ain't my scenario. This scenario that's out there. This is the NFL insiders and some other type people plug this into a analytics app, and this is that, and then they come out with a number that if we package the 33 and the 39, that's where the Carolina Panthers would fall in the draft. That's fair market value for those 2 picks, those 2 second round picks. That's what they say would be somewhere around 14, 13, somewhere around there. And that would give us a Jared Verse. Now, what I asked the chat earlier, but now I put a name and a face to it. Does Jared Verse, JP, does Jared Verse beat out Clowney or Warner?
Mm, I'll say he has a chance of beating out DJ. I'm pretty sure Klein going to start for the simple fact that he's a veteran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those bookends or those edge rushers are going to be rotational as it is with DJ. Let's just say hypothetically speaking, you did get a Jared Verse, a Clowney, then you got the kid from Jacksonville chasing whatever his name is. Like,
You talking about the kid, Kason. You talking about the guy that's got
yeah,
5 sacks in his career, been 4 years, been in the league 4 years and got 5 sacks. You talking about that dude?
yeah, he's still going to be rotational even in Carolina.
But what I'm saying is, JP, this guy been in the league 4 5 years. Was a number one pick over was a number one pick. Some Jacksonville picked him up with a number one pick, first rounder. Been in the league 4 or 5
First round.
years. I don't have the exact numbers on him, y'all, but he got like 5 sacks, 4 or 5 sacks. That guy, that's what we talking about.
Hmm.
Jared Verse
Yeah, he'll be a
easily
part of
beats
the
him
rotation.
out, JP. Jared Verse
I ain't talking
easily
about
beats him.
him. Yo, I never
I know
said
you
that.
ain't talking about
that
yeah, I know you ain't talking about the chart or nothing like that. But what I'm just saying, Jared Verse easily beats him out,
oh, of course. Like I said, he probably beating out DJ too.
and he probably beating out Bono.
Clowney and oh yeah, he definitely beating out Barnum. Barnum is a
And shit,
rotational piece, just like
what you think about DJ Johnson?
DJ Johnson. Shit, he'll be rotational. He might be on the back end if he don't show nothing this year.
But the
If
but
he
the
can't
but the
even
but the
get can't even get snaps
the Jared,
chasing and Barno,
yeah,
uh,
but the
he
Jared Verse beating him out too, right?
hell yeah, yeah, versus a
Okay,
star.
so
I
so so
already said
then,
that.
only thing you saying, if we did package them two for Jared Verse, the only person would even be in his way would be DJ Wanham right then Clowney. And I think hell, like you said, he probably beats Wanham out in camp. Cause
Ooh,
Wanham is now Wanham is coming off of a surgery,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep,
going into camp.
healing up as we speak. Healing
Okay,
up as we speak.
okay. Gonna be on his back for the next 4 to 5 months. So now my scenario don't sound so dumb, do it? That's the cold hard truth, ain't it?
I wouldn't say it's dumb, but I'm gonna say this: trading up is why we're partly in this situation in the first place. Do we not agree?
But okay, yeah, you're right. Giving away picks, giving away picks. But if we're looking for
Now, now we,
instant impact players,
yeah, if you want an instant impact player, you probably would have to trade up for like a verse. But we have so many holes in this team as it is right now without trading up.
now
You
I'm
probably need to
glad you
sit
said.
on your ass for the next
I'm
and
glad you
stop all
said
this
that,
trading up.
JP. You telling me that
Hmm.
a team that just spent $355 million in free agency, we still got holes? We just spent $355 million in free agency.
Yep.
Dang.
All of these, all of these signings on the defense. I want everybody to realize all these signings on defense are stopgap guys, guys that are familiar with Evero's system. These guys ain't gonna be here forever. We
Hmm.
ain't even we ain't even started building the defense yet. Let's get that out the way first off. Hand. You think Clowney gonna be here over 35 years old? Hell no.
I think, but see now when I call them scenarios and stuff, man, I think he gonna be here them 2 years. If you end
Yeah,
up getting
I know.
a Darius Robinson, if you get second round talent at 33, those guys are gonna beat that. That's why I come with that scenario. Those guys are gonna beat Darius Robinson out. Hold on, let me get back to my screen so I can, cause I'm bad with names sometimes. Y'all know that. Okay, those guys are gonna beat Chop Robinson out. Those guys are gonna beat a Darius Robinson out. Those guys are going, and I'm talking about when I say those guys, I'm talking about Warnham and Clowney. They're gonna beat Chop Robinson out. They're gonna beat Darius Robinson out. They're gonna beat Chris Broswell out. They're gonna get Braden Trice. They're gonna beat him out. And then now you really getting down there when you talk about Marshawn Nealon and Josh Allen, right? Those are developmental players at best.
Mm.
Those are the guys you wanted to bring in with Burns. You see what I'm saying? At 65 in the third round, if you was able to sign Burns, if he was still here. Those are not instant impact, and that's the hardcore truth.
All right, you lazy boys.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, somebody got some
Oh,
background
I
noise. Y'all
agree.
got to hear that in the background.
and I did have Woodland this morning, so I'll cut it up later.
Oh, you know what? I was able to. In fact, where's your little? Here, this thing. That's what I
You
wanted.
got to get off of that. I can't
Very.
hear that in the back. Anyway, you feel me, JP?
I feel you. I feel you. I think Chop Robinson actually will start. To be honest.
Charles Robinson. You know what? And CJP, before I did this show right here, that's why I'm talking like I'm talking. Before I did this show right here, guess what I did? Last night I just was reading, and then I said, "Well, damn!" And then say on my reading, they say, "Go back and look at the Michigan game. Chop got his ass ran all the fucking way over." And then some people say, him and Isick, the two Penn State guys. That's why people don't believe in them because see those conferences right there, that Big Ten, they look more of offense than defense. We ain't talking about SEC guy, SEC guy, SEC guy.
No,
Talking about a Big Ten
no
guy
go.
now.
I'm a Michigan fan. Big Ten is defense, not offense. If you go back, and I was
Ah,
just even, I'll go back to that game. I'll go back to that game that you talking about, Penn
with
State versus
Michigan.
Michigan.
Uh-huh.
Yep. In first two series, we dropped back the pass 8 times. Chop Robinson was in the backfield 5 times. That's why we ran the ball 32 times in the second half.
Then what happened to him in the run? What happened to him in the run now? What happened to him against
Right.
the run?
He,
When you play edge,
right. He was
you
not
got to set the damn edge now.
right. You right. But I know somebody that else get lost in the run game too, but we don't want to have that conversation today.
I know him too. He used to too. Damn right he did. That was the big hang up on him. That's why they didn't want to give him the 100 and some odd million. Yeah,
I'm just
you're
saying.
right.
Charles Robinson
You can call it a name.
probably
It's the cold
he
hard
probably
truth today. It's the cold hard truth.
okay, since we sticking with truth, Charles Robinson might actually probably would start with DJ too. Especially if Everett keeping him at edge. Now putting him at DE on the line. I ain't so sure
Yeah.
about that. The outside linebacker, he probably could start over DJ too. But them
Well,
probably them to be the only you named though, Verse and Robinson.
now that's and see those
I think
scenarios is only if you was to trade. And like I said, you got to have a trade partner, y'all. All this is just fictional. Everybody, don't say Goat said we get ready to do this and we go. No. This was people saying, what if they was to
yeah, it's
trade a
hypothetical.
33 and 39, and the computer spit it out. This is where you should be for that. That this is where y'all should. If y'all did do that, this is where this is the numbers y'all should be at. 14, 13, 15, 16, somewhere like that is a valued number of space you should be at trading those two picks. That's all I'm saying. For anybody who's getting in here late, that's what I'm talking about. A couple other things we done talked about, but this is what we're talking about right now. But you got to
Even if
remember.
you do get the,
Go ahead, JP.
I was just saying, even if you get there and you do are able to find a package to go up, you better make sure you fucking don't miss.
You can't.
You better
JP,
make sure.
we can't miss on 33, 39, and 65. That's what I've been trying to drill into people's head, not right now. We can't miss now.
And we normally hit on first round picks, though. We normally
We
do.
hit on first round picks, Jalen, just like I just read. We don't keep them though. Did
Yeah,
you hear what I
we don't.
read? 29 from 17 to 2020, 29 players. By the time it was 20 players that was still in the league, meaning 9 of them, Jalen, ain't even in the league no more. Out of those 20, 4 of them are still on the team with the Carolina Panthers. That's six. That's another
I know.
16 that we didn't even pay, or we just said, oh shit, we didn't develop the guy, we didn't pay the guy, or we didn't say he fit the scheme, or whatever, what
Mm,
have you.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
Yeah. I mean, from my
That that, that
recent
that's the
memory, I
reason.
think the
That,
only
that
second.
Go ahead, Debbie.
I was just saying, from my recent memory, I think the only second round was hitting on in the last 10 years was probably K1 Short.
Second rounder, right?
If
D tackle.
around there,
Yeah.
really.
K what
And
K1 come off? K1 was like in a 40 something or 30, 40 something. I can't remember what I had to look it
yeah,
up. If anybody know in the chat what K1 short, well, what number he came on, I think it might have been the 50s or 40s or something like that. Second round,
remember that
if I'm not
same year
mistaken.
we drafted Star.
And they were dynamic duo.
Yeah, yeah,
And they were dynamic duo. Just like I told you. But see, we run a 3-4-4-3. It still works the same. That guy that's playing that zero technique over the nose, he need to be that big run stuffer. Then you need to have that three technique guy playing on the other side of him. And boom, you getting pressure up the middle. Those guys on that's coming around the edge don't have to work so hard. They don't have to be super dynamic guys. But if you do got one or two super dynamic guys that can get there, oh my God. That's just like earlier we was talking about Steve Wilkes getting fired. You understand? The philosophy of the 49ers is they set their defense from front to back in the trenches. Steve Wilkes like to run his defense from back to front. So what Kyle Shanahan was telling him is you shouldn't have to blitz so much with this defense that we built. You should be able to get home with the 4-man run that we got up front.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to cover these motherfucking receivers. Nobody should be getting over the top on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you also can't keep
That's why
leaving your damn defense out. Gosh, Kyle
that's why he
Shanahan
took
won't
that
take
call.
won't.
Yeah.
That's why he took that call from him.
Mm-hmm.
But see, he got a guy that he can control in there now. They new coordinator, but we ain't talking about San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna call it in conjunction with his offense. You understand what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing that we can talk about. That's the cold hard truth about the matter. I don't think this offense and this defense is going to be in cohesion this year. I think you're going to have Everett over there running his defense, and you're going to have Canales running his offense. I don't think we're going to have cohesion between the offense and defensive side of the ball to form a team called the Carolina Panthers. And that's the cold hard truth, JP, Jalen. That's the cold hard truth.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because Everett is getting ready to be out of here come next year.
Yeah,
He
I
not
think so
he not
too,
dealing with this
man.
shit, no. Not dealing with it.
Yeah, he gonna snap. Yeah, he gonna snap some head coach job from somebody.
Yeah, man, man.
But
I don't know, y'all. I mean, go. You right, man. I mean, that's just, what you said, man, is really what I told my parents. I'm like, man, it's. I mean, all of us want an X receiver, right? But the only people I can name is Malik Neighbors, Marvin Harrison, and Adonai Mitchell may. But that's like impact players though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be good from the start. They gonna be that guy, man. So
so you
Done
you
and
you rating Donnie Mitchell over Brian Thomas Jr. That's what you said. That's what you telling me.
I agree with him 100%.
thank you, Leah. See?
You said so, Leo. You saying Donnie Mitchell over Brian Thomas Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Give me okay. Give
I
me
would take
why.
Xavier Leggett. He's faster and he got better hands. And all Brian Thompson Jr. do is run a straight route. He don't have no route tree. You watch Adonai Mitchell run. He run routes
An
and he
impact
got
player?
size. Huh?
Is he an instant impact player?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Leggett. You said Leggett. Leggett at
Leg, leg,
33 ready to be instant impact player for the Carolina Panthers.
absolutely, 100%. Absolutely. Xavier Leggett, I think he like 230. He got speed, size, and he catch the ball with his hands. He don't catch the ball with his body. He's a good player. The dude might get drafted in the first round, I'm telling you. We'll be glad to
you
get
want to
any
know what
one of those dudes.
you want to know what Leggett is to a team. Look at South Carolina's offense when he wasn't on the field. Horrendous.
The dude
Oh,
is serious.
Now, this is not me
Basically
now.
impact
They
player.
got Leggett. They got Leggett is like a 14th graded wide receiver out of the whole field. So they saying 14 of these receivers coming out this year is better than him.
And they said, what about our quarterback we got this year, brother? Last year, what they say about him?
Exactly. Man, top one, the mini
What they say about
complete.
him?
Will you
Yeah,
believe that?
Look,
and
I don't
Bryce.
know who believe that. I don't know who believes some of that sunshine shit that they was spitting
no,
out. I did.
no, I'm talking about
You know what
last year. They were saying Xavier. I don't know what's up with this Lad McConkey shit. I don't understand it for my fucking life. Lad McConkey's a third round draft pick. He's 6 feet tall. He ran a fast 40 times, but he's not fucking tall. Adonai Mitchell 6'3". He ran a 4.3. He catch the ball with his hands and he can run routes. Xavier Leggett, if you see his tape, this motherfucker explosive, man. He better than Debo was when he was at South Carolina. Go watch Debo tape at South Carolina and watch Leggett. If Leggett get behind you, he gone. I ain't seen nobody catch him all fucking year from behind. And
Yeah,
this
and
dude
then
is
see, like I
Leggett
230.
and
Kendall, he 230. He ain't no
I know,
he ain't no 200 pounds.
I know, I know,
yeah,
I
Leggett,
know, I know. Now, like you
Leggett,
said,
Leggett ain't
at Lab McConkey, they got him like with a 7, 8, 9 grade on him.
Mhm.
Bullshit. That's utter fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm like, Lad McConkey didn't even have fucking 1,000 yards this year. And George threw the ball. When he been on the team. He wasn't no motherfucking portal. He been on the team. I mean, he could run routes, but he not remember Green Bay wide receiver that they had, the white dude who played with Aaron Rodgers. He not even that dude.
Oh,
He not fast like I mean, he
uh,
fast,
uh,
but
uh, and
I forgot his name, but
Jordan Nelson.
yeah, Jordy Nelson. Lam McConkey not that. He don't have no straight line speed like that.
Well, he runs a 4.3. He ran a
But
4.3.
Kendall on the field, Lam McConkey, he has it was he run a 4.3, but they wasn't throwing the ball deep to him. Kendall Lam McConkey, he didn't have 900 yards. I think he had like nine. He didn't have 1,000. He not that player. He can run routes, yeah, but we got a motherfucker to run routes. Fucking Thielen, and we got the other dude we got from Pittsburgh. He not explosive at all. He not. That's I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm like, this
So,
is a joke.
so you looking for that second gear speed?
That's the only way to score points in the NFL. You're
I
not
mean,
gonna win with motherfucking Adam
I,
Thielen type players out there.
I agree. I agree, Leo. Leo,
Thank you,
what did I
Leo,
say?
for saying that.
We are a two. I said you are a 2-15 team, Leo. A lot of people don't want to hear that, Leo. Leo, am I telling the truth?
They're 215 if they don't draft too fast, explosive wide receivers. If they want to
No,
draft a
I'm
Lad
talking about
McConkey,
right now. Last year, you
oh
finished
yeah, no, no, we ain't winning no more games.
that
No, we ain't
that
winning no more
that
games. No.
that's the certified cold hard truth. You finished 2-15 last year. You're picking 33 because you gave your number one pick away. We supposed to have the cream of the crop pick, number one, but we gave that away last year. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even on that. Now, what people are hoping because they're trying to
Ooh.
kowtow down the fact that we bullshitted away our number one pick. We supposed to have the cream of the crop. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to
Yeah.
make that look a little bit better, Leo. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to bullshit, right? Because I'm giving them the hard truth, the hard cold truth that we fucked up, right? Okay, so now
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to say, oh man, we can get this guy, we can get that guy. You know how people try to sugarcoat that shit, Leo? That's what they call it, sugarcoat it. Like, not saying it, damn, we fucked up. We supposed to have number one overall pick. Now we
Yeah,
picking
yeah.
at 33. Oh, well, 33 is top of the second round.
It's
You still getting first round, but you're not getting one through 15.
nah,
Impact
you
day
know,
one impact player. You're not getting that.
nah.
if you
What you were supposed to have.
really if you really want
So
to be
now,
real about it, if we had
go ahead, JP.
no, I was just saying if you really want to be real about it, if we hadn't traded up to first overall last year, we'd have first overall this year plus 3 second-round picks every draft.
Yeah, they messed that up pretty bad. I mean, the owner, he was overzealous. He believed the hype train about Bryce, so he made a mistake. You know, I mean, I don't see no NFL team doing that again ever. You
No.
know, nah, they ain't. He jumped out on a limb,
Yes.
man. I mean, he jumped out on a limb. He made a bad mistake. But they the general manager now and the coach now, they ain't letting that shit influence them, man. That's you gonna have to sit back, David Tepper. You know, they gonna have to sit back. He gonna take a sit back, win or lose. I mean, because he look at the team look bad, so he gonna have to accept this. But they got to drive 2 wide receivers, man. Canelo, I hear what you're saying about the offensive line, but I mean, they probably get because there's a lot of offensive linemen like centers and shit. Like I ain't saying a lot, but at least 3 of them. But they gonna draft a wide receiver first, Kendall. They not letting
But see,
Troy
nigga,
Franklin or Xavier Leggett get past them, brother. They
Oh
not
no.
letting that happen.
all I'm doing with that, Leo, is preaching from my soapbox
Yeah, yeah.
solely on the solely on the defense of this right here. Just what I just said. We are 2-15 team. We
Hmm.
supposed to had a number one pick overall. That would get us better. That is what you call a instant impact player. Instant meaning. I gave them Webster's definition of instant. What instant means? Right now, instant, immediately. Okay,
Two wide,
so
two wide
that's
receivers, brother.
that's what you were supposed to have. But now you're picking 33. And just like JP alluded to, you would have had, if you'd have stayed fast, you would have had a number one overall, you'd have had a 33, you'd have had a 39 because you'd have still traded Burns and everything. And you'd have had the what we got the 65. Those have
But
been
but
close tight picks.
let
Uh
me ask you this though, brother. Let me just ask you this: if the Panthers had traded up and drafted C.J. Stroud and he had a similar type year for
yeah.
the Panthers, would it have been worth it to you?
Would he'd have had a similar year to the way he had in Texas, or he'd have had a similar year to Bryce?
No, I would say C.J. Stroud. If the Panthers had drafted C.J. Stroud and he had a similar year in the NFL with the Panthers that he did with Texas,
With the Texas.
would
Uh-huh.
would you have been satisfied with the trade up?
Yes, yes, of course. Yes,
That's
yes,
what I'm
yes.
saying. So, but that's how you got to roll sometimes, though, brother. I'm not mad at the trade up. I'm just mad at the player that they drafted. You
The
know.
player. Yeah, the player. Because
Yeah, yeah,
Leo,
yeah.
let's be real. I didn't want to, because they say I'm too hard on the young man. Right? They say I'm too hard on the young man. We're 2-15 team, but I'm too hard on the young man. Right? I'm
That's
too hard
crazy
on the
stuff.
young man. See, that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with everything today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody too soft, or I'm too hard, or people can't live in reality. You know what I'm saying? They want me to give them something. I can't give him nothing. He didn't earn it. Okay? So what I'm saying is this right here. The scenario you just alluded to, right? You said if CJ would have had the same year he had with the Texans, you wouldn't have heard nothing out of me. I'd have been jumping up and down. Hell, we'd have been one. We'd have went to the playoff. What the hell can
Yeah,
I say? Come
yeah,
on, man. You see, they give out stupid ass shit. What they try to, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I couldn't say nothing. How can I be mad at CJ? Now you mess around, you get Bryce, and I told you draft night this was not going to work. That he ain't NFL. That it won't look to NFL. That his game
Oh no.
was not going to translate. I told him that draft night. Please don't pick Bryce Young. Please don't pick Bryce Young. I'm begging. Now we're a 2-15 team. And like I said today, I'm accepting every excuse. I said that. Oh, if you want to say the line was terrible, I accept the excuse today. Just today now.
yeah,
Only
yeah.
today. If you want to say the wide receivers couldn't get separation, I accept the excuse today. If you want to say the coaching was terrible, I accept that excuse too. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? His play on the field was garbage. I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind, he the one that threw them picks. He had 11, he was 10 for 11. 10 touchdowns, 11 picks, or whatever. 10, 11, 10. I don't know. I could be getting it wrong. But it wasn't but one number between them. You know what I'm saying? He had just as many picks as he had touchdowns. Put it like that. He didn't have a
Try to make
2,700
somebody
yard.
mad.
You know what I'm saying? So uh, that was on him. That was his individual accolade.
Yeah, you can't
He
defend
Try
earned
to
that.
us.
make somebody.
Yeah, you can't defend that. He earned us that number one spot. Well, he
He earned
earned it
it.
for Chicago. He earned it for Chicago. He did that because the quarterback position is the most important position in professional sports today. Because the NFL is the number one professional sport in America,
Yeah, you
and that's
need
the
that to
cold
win.
hard truth. You need that to win. We picked the wrong guy. We just did a show on that, telling
I,
you how we picked the wrong guy. So
even
that's why
though,
I asked.
even though,
Go ahead, JP.
even though I was against the trade up initially from 9 to 1, I said then when we did that trade up, if you're trading up this high and spending this big, it better not be for a guy that has questionable physical attributes in a physical sport.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
It wasn't intelligent. They say my man ain't had but 13 stars. He raw. But the fucking athleticism, I mean, unfortunately he got hurt, but all that shit that if you gonna roll the dice on some shit, just roll the dice on a motherfucker that might get you somewhere, as opposed to rolling the dice on some shit that you see that's not gonna fucking work. It was unintelligent. It was not reasonable at all. I'm like, this is crazy talk. But the owner, he thought he knew, and he got his fucking self humbled.
Yeah, I agree with Leo. Unfortunately, agree with Leo.
Why you guys unfortunately? Leo, hey, Leo
You will,
spitting that truth, man. Today is the cold, hard truth. And this is a question I'm gonna ask you, Leo. I'm gonna
Hmm.
throw it out there. Leo, does pick 33, no matter who it is, wide receiver, this and that, whatever, does pick 33 get us to that player that we're gonna pick at 33? Does this guy move the needle for us to get us to the playoff? Does that guy win us the NFC South?
Unless it's motherfucking Bo Nix or Penix, no.
Okay, unless it's Bo Nix or
you
Penny. So
Yeah,
so and you telling me unless it's a quarterback,
yeah,
he
that's a
does that
quarterback.
guy does not win us the NFC South.
No, sir. I don't give a fuck who it is, brother. Unless it's one of them.
So Leo,
No.
would you be against taking those picks and bundling it up and try to move up?
Absolutely, brother, because there's no Randy Moss. There's no Herschel Walker in the draft. There's no Bo Jackson in the draft. There's no Andrew Luck. I mean, we're not with the number one pick. So there's none of those Hall of Fame. There's no Julius Peppers in the draft, brother.
Yeah,
Nowhere. So
yeah.
not at all.
Cold.
No, no.
Getting
even
up
if
there, getting up
you
there
do package
between
those, even if
go ahead, JP.
I was just saying, even if you do package those picks and trade up, like Goat was saying earlier for Jared Verse, that still ain't getting you the South. It's gonna get you a good player, but it ain't getting you the South. It ain't getting you the
But he
division. It
but
ain't getting you to the
JP,
playoffs.
he moved the needle more than
No,
this
he
guy.
does not, Kendall. Jared Verse is
Come
not a Miles Garrett. Jared Verse is not a TJ Watt. Kendall, Jared Verse wasn't even a damn Brian Burns in school. Kendall, stop it.
what I'm saying.
Jared
You're
Verse,
not gonna be
Kendall,
able. Okay, Leo.
Ja-
Go
go
ahead, go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Jared Verse
Leo,
will
you're
not
not
be the
gonna
first
be
player taken off.
able to.
Dallas Turner go get drafted by the Falcons.
I
Jared Verse
understand
going
that,
in the
but
low
I'm saying,
20s.
listen what I'm saying, Leo. Listen what I'm saying now. Cause you might have didn't hear the scenario. What I'm saying is, you package them two. They put the AI in it. They put it in an app. They put it in an algorithm, and they said, boom. You know what I'm saying? This is what you should get, fair market value, for them two picks. That's how they come to this. Kendall didn't come to this. This is not me, Leo. This is the experts. They put it out there. They put this out there. They put this scenario out there. They said y'all should, if y'all did that, you guys should fall. A fair market value should get you a 13 or 14 or 15 spot. That's where we should fall. Now, whatever else they give anybody, they get finessed or finagled for. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just reading what the article said, right? So now at that, I said get at a premium position. If you're not picking a quarterback, which is the first premium position, second premium position is edge rusher. So Dallas Turner will probably be gone because he's going in the top 10. So the next guy should be a Jared Verse. That's where my scenario of Jared Verse coming. And what I said is Jared Verse not better than Clowney or DJ Warner? I'm asking you that question, Leo.
Only because he's
Will you beat
younger.
him out?
Only because of his youth.
Do
Only
you
because of his
think he
youth.
could beat one? Do you think he could beat one of them in camp?
I don't know,
Okay.
but possible. It's very possible. It's very, very possible. But Kendall, the more pressing need for the Panthers is at the wide receiver position. So they not gonna do that. Like I say, unless it was like top three. Like I say, unless he was like Miles Turner, Miles Garrett, and all them boys come out of school with the sack numbers to prove it consistently, then of course. But not for no Miles, not for no Jared Verse. Jared Verse going in the 20s, Kendall. He getting drafted probably by Green Bay, somebody low. He not going in the top 15, Kendall. He's not that type of player.
Leo, cut it out. Leo, cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Twan, you want to take it back? Because I'm gonna give you the opportunity to take your bet back.
I'm
Twan,
not.
you want
I'm
to
not
take
gonna take
that
it back.
bet back? Because
I'm
Atlanta
not gonna take it back.
drafting Miles, they
Before y'all do
drafting
that,
Dallas Turner.
before y'all do that, my man Chris, my dog, says, "What's up, fellas?" With the super chat, with the $10 super chat.
What's
What's
good,
up,
Chris?
Chris? What's
What's
going
up?
on, dog? Now hold up. Now y'all boys talking about taking bets back. What was the bet? What was the bet?
I said Jared Verse was gonna get picked in the top 10. I didn't say exactly what team he was gonna go to. I did say I think most likely he'll get picked by Atlanta. Leo said he wouldn't be gonna be no top 10 pick. But see, this is the thing, Leo. You was so passionate about what you just said about Jared Verse, and you said he wasn't even Brian Burns. Jared Verse is way better than Brian Burns was in college, and everybody knows Brian Burns was my favorite player that was just on the Panthers team, bro. But look, I'm telling you, I can't say night and day because they was both good in college. But Jared Verse has things and does things that Burns cannot do. I'm telling you, Jared Verse is way. I'm not saying like above grounds better than Burns, but he's way better. He was way better than him in college. And his game is going to convert over to what people wanted Burns to do, which is run through players, the strong arm guys at the line, and set the edge. When Burns was more of the spin guy, and and the trickery or whatever. But Verse can do that too. I mean, we seen Verse take on two linemen and push both of them back into their quarterback for a sack. That wasn't Burns' game, bro. That's Myles Garrett shit.
Okay.
I'm not saying,
Jared Verse.
and I'm not saying he's Myles Garrett. I'm not saying he's Myles Garrett
No,
because he got to
we're
get
not.
in the league and prove that. He got to get in the league and prove that. But I'm saying
Jared Verse
he gonna be that nasty. He's
lead the top.
definitely going top 10.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you.
I
So
don't know about
you stern on that, Twan. You stern on that. Top 10.
Yeah,
You stern on that.
top 10.
You want
Easy.
to roll with that bet? You good on that, right?
Yes, easy.
Okay. So y'all heard it.
Top 10.
Jared Verse not going to top
How much
10,
money
bro.
was on that?
I
How much you got?
I
How much y'all have on
I
that?
can see Verse going top 50.
50 or 5 on it.
Okay, that's a $50 bet. $50 bet.
Yeah.
Jared Verse, top
Mm-hmm.
10. $50 bet.
I mean, I can
A lot
see
of
him
people
going
already
top
in the chat.
15.
A lot of people in the chat already said Verse ain't going top 10, Twan. A lot of
He
people in the
not.
chat
All right,
already saying that, Twan.
Kendall, listen. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
Those
I mean,
guys
nah,
that
I feel you.
didn't watch this man
He
like I watch.
he hell bent on it. I ain't mad at you. That's your team. You
Yeah,
stuck on that dude. I feel you.
You gotta stop repping
I'm
these
not gonna
Florida
lie to
State, bro.
y'all. I mean,
Stop repping
but like
down
Leo
Florida
said,
State, bro.
we ain't gonna get him anyway. So why are we talking about him?
Hey Twan,
Stop.
Yeah.
can I get that bet too?
What's going on, traveling man?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
I said, what's good with you? Can I get that bet too? I want that
I
bet
do
too.
I
Verse
I
ain't
do
going
20.
top
I do 20 for you. I do 20.
Another
10. I
20.
want 50.
Who
Can I get
got
50?
Kevin on
I
No,
want
I
James?
said
50.
20. 20. Shake
All
on it.
right.
Shake on it a
I,
lot.
I, I take 20. Fuck it. I ain't
There
gonna
you
turn
go.
down no money. He not
No,
going
Twan,
top 10
no.
for
I'm
damn
trying to
sure.
say
Nah.
no. Well, you must got
No,
Twan must
I'm
have got his
good.
taxes back then. I got you, brother.
Nah, bro.
Dallas,
Bro, I
Boy,
never
trying to get his money
Dallas
away.
turn,
bro, I
God
never
damn.
Hey,
you know me, I
Dallas
never rely
turning the
on no
dude
taxes.
he throwing money fast, goddamn.
look.
Twan wanna
Dallas
get his
turning the
money
dude.
away.
Dallas turning the dude. UCLA gonna be the first two DNs to get drafted. Jad
That's what
Verse.
I mean, but look.
I'm telling you.
What
Oh,
makes it so?
oh,
What's gonna make it so interesting is this. Man, neither one of us can read the future. You just saying what you think. I'm saying what I think. Well, one of the parts about what I'm saying, I think I've seen this man. I know what he can do. I watched every game for
Well,
two
well,
straight
well. Here's
years.
the thing. Yeah, I did too. But I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Here's what that Jad Verse does better than Brian Burns. He sets a better edge, but he's not a better pass rusher than Brian Burns. He sets a
No,
better edge,
sir. He not.
but he's not.
Not
He's not a
not at
better pass
all.
rusher.
You must be crazy. That's like me telling Kendall about Drake May over there in Carolina when he watched this man every game,
but
every
Twine, listen to this. Now, some people have come out and they talking about Drake May dropping. Cause I thought it was a lock, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Kendall.
yeah.
This is what
Caleb,
happens every year, man. The
I
media is doing
understand.
their job, bro.
I understand exactly what you're saying. But
But they
I
fine toothing stuff though,
compare,
man. They fine toothing
yeah,
it.
I
Yeah,
do, yep,
man. And they
exactly.
said
I
Bryce
do
Young was gonna
compare
be the greatest quarterback since sliced
some of these
bread.
profiles that these guys are putting out. Some of these profiles, some of these scouting reports, some of these profiles that's coming out. I'm like, well, yeah, he do that. See, what you like to do, everything Florida State don't have no flaws. Long put the Florida State
No,
jersey,
that's
it ain't
not
got
what
no
I
flaws.
said. That's not what I said. And as a matter of fact, I was pumping your boy up more towards the end of the season. Hey, Kendall, whenever you're ready to get your cowboy riding ass on the right side and stop trying to be over there on another side, trying to join in or
Well,
whatever, I came on to try to help you out. But now you
no,
hopping over there on another horse. I was look.
no. What I'm
You didn't
saying
tell
is,
the people that
to
I
the
was like, look,
NFL
bro, I
draft.
think Drake May is the most pro ready guy out there.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I
But see, this
can't
is
say
what I'm
that.
saying, y'all. How you gonna
Just
listen to
because, just
Kendall
because I
when he
rep,
been
just
talking
because
about
I
this
rep
guy all
Carolina,
year, and the closer we get to the
Yeah.
draft,
Because
now he listening to the media.
but Twan, Drake ain't really beat no good team. He ain't beat no top team. Every time how many times Drake beat Clemson, Kendall?
he hasn't. He didn't.
He has
Okay,
not beat him.
so
He
listen.
hasn't.
He lost to
And
Georgia
this
Tech.
I didn't say Drake
just
May.
as
I didn't
true
say
as
Drake May
Leo.
was gonna be the
This is the
first
thing.
quarterback.
This is the thing. See, I got to critique him where the critiquing is due.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
he
me
lost his
too.
weapon, when he lost Josh Downs and them, you understand what I'm saying? He took a step back. He didn't
Yeah, yeah,
elevate the next receiver to Ted Kane, and
yeah,
then they
yeah.
beat Miami. He didn't do that.
When my man from USC, when he lost all those wide receivers last year, he didn't miss a beat. They didn't win no games, but he didn't miss a beat though. Even Jaden Daniels got two motherfucking NFL fucking wide
Yeah,
receivers.
he got
But
two NFL ready, two birds. Good God,
yeah,
now you
Yeah.
understand
He
what I'm saying?
got he got he got
Let's see what he
the.
when he don't have it.
yeah, we gonna see. That's why I think Washington gonna draft Drake May. I don't think they're gonna draft Jaden Daniels. I don't think they're gonna because Daniels, like he a phenomenal player. The dude's very exciting. I like him. I mean, he accurate and he fast, but you can't run in the NFL like you did in college. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened when they played Alabama. I don't know if y'all watched that game. They knocked them out the game.
Mm-hmm. 6'4",
Uh,
he
So
was 200 pounds.
we knocked
You know
we
what I'm
knocked
saying?
them out the game too in Florida State.
y'all knocked Jams out the game too.
Yeah, like last year when that first game, he came back after about 3 reps, but he
Oh,
was
they sure. That's
it
what I'm
was
saying.
it was
NFL
on the
man
sideline thinking about it though.
is
Well,
different, and he a little over 200. Lamar way over 200. Like I ain't saying way, but he over 200.
I think Jaden. The simple fact of Jaden Daniels does have something elite. He does have elite speed. So I think
Hmm.
that's gonna be the tipping point for him to go over Drake May. I think
That's
Washington is gonna take him. I think
But
Washington's
to
gonna
my
take him
point
too,
though, brother,
just
the
because he got
NFL.
at least speed.
But brother, Drake 6'4", 225, 230. I
But he has
mean,
no he has nothing elite though. He's not elite. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to Chris Sims break him down and somebody else, I don't remember who it was, but I'm telling you they not high on Drake May at all.
okay, brother, but they wasn't high
all
on
it
number
depends.
10
It depends
for
on
San
Dallas
Diego
Cowboys.
too.
It
I'm not
depends
talking
on
about.
Dallas
I'm
Cowboys ain't
I'm not talking about the motherfuckers you see on TV because them bitches just be talking.
No,
The,
no,
mo-
I'm talking about when number 10 came out in 2020 from Oregon. They say he couldn't read no defense. They say
Justin
and if
Herbert,
you look
yeah.
at the game type, number 10 and number 10 for Carolina, they play the same. I heard mofos say that number 10 for Carolina remind them of number 12 that played for Indianapolis who retired.
Now that was dumb. I ain't hear nobody say that, but if somebody said that, that was real dumb.
Hey man, shout out to my passport, bro, D'Angelo. Man, shout out to that man. Out here
What you
flying
say?
out the country to country.
He said, "Would you say passport, bro?" Oh shit.
Yeah,
I ain't no
bro.
goddamn passport, brother.
Well,
Now
it
hell
ain't
no.
passport, but he know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm about to say, y'all better start going paying for poverty
Hey
pussy,
man,
man.
hey look, bro,
Hell
I
yeah, I
love
ain't
it.
going to pay for no pussy now. No, I ain't going to that.
that.
I bring mine with me. I bring mine with me.
That's
Okay,
funny.
so all right, let me get back to the 100% content. The cold
Happy
hard
Mhm.
belated
truth.
birthday, bro.
Okay,
Appreciate it,
so
my G.
I asked everybody on the panel right here. Y'all can once again at number 33 is that guy wide receiver. Y'all, everybody hollering wide receiver. I'm hollering center. Some people hollering edge rusher. This and that. The guy that's gonna come out the board realistically, that's gonna come out the board to us. Is that the needle mover? Is that an instant impact player at 33?
It all depends on who we draft. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like Leo take earlier. You know what I'm saying with the lad and Xavier talk. You know what I'm saying? The thing about I think Xavier Worthy. You know what I'm saying? He I like him. I think he's raw, but with the right coaching, I think goddamn Xavier. I say Xavier Worthy, but Xavier Leggett. Xavier Leggett is a goddamn needle move. I think
Let,
Xavier Leggett is a needle move.
let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there.
Hmm.
Now you getting ready to get a wide receiver, Xavier Leggett, right? That's what D'Angelo just said. Leo said it earlier. Look at the fucking quarterback y'all got. Look at the quarterback we got. Excuse me for saying like that.
I'm
But
not
look at the
talking about.
quarterback we got.
You're right about that, go. I'm taking Bryce out the equation because Bryce might not be the quarterback next year. You know what I'm saying? So I
He
don't.
might not be there next year.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about Bryce. I'm saying if we got a goddamn competent quarterback,
Yeah,
he's a fucking needle mover.
yeah, yeah.
I'm speaking in those terms.
Okay. Cause just like you said, I think Leo said it. Said he was better than Debo. You know what I'm saying? The boy got 4.3 speed. He can get behind defenses. But
Yeah,
look at the
yeah, yeah.
quarterback that you got. Look at the quarterback that you got now. If you were trying to run this boy, you know what I'm saying? Run different routes. He can't see the field.
But
Look,
Kendall,
look
they
at the
building a
quarterback you got.
team.
Yeah, they
They,
got to.
they
Yeah, you still got to build a team. Go.
you
You still
can't
got to build.
pass up on this, Kendall. These boys. If last year Kendall Worthy would have went top 10. Troy Franklin would have went top 10. So
Nah,
these are
Worthy.
these are
I don't know about Worthy going top 10. No, Leo. No, no.
no. I'm talking about like far as wide receivers are concerned. I'm just saying like far like a top 10 wide receiver. Like
Top
he's a yeah. These are
10.
good wide receivers in any other draft, but they
Now,
falling down.
Worthy is just straight line speed. You know what I'm saying? I heard people comparing Worthy to Tank Dell. There's no comparison. Tank Dell has elite quickness. Same
Yeah, yeah.
Xavier
Worthy ain't got that. Yeah,
Worthy,
no, no.
Worthy don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I wish people would stop talking about Worthy and Tank there. They ain't the same. Fucking, fucking,
Jackson
fucking
Powell.
the what? Huh?
Only
I
They
reason
mean,
both little.
Jeremy because
you gonna pass up Worthy? You gonna pass up say Jackson Powers for Worthy? 'Cause y'all
No,
saying
no, 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 no. I'm not passing up Jackson Powell for no Worthy. Hell no, I didn't say that. No, I ain't passing up Jackson Powell for Worthy. But I could see us taking a Leggett, you know what I'm saying, or a Coleman over Powers and coming back and getting a center with that next pick. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happen because
Yeah.
You can still get Zach Frazier. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah,
know
you could get, yeah, you get them boys, yeah.
yeah.
I'm
So
not saying
it's,
D'Angelo. I'm just saying that Coleman got to be a part of one of them two picks for me.
hey, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I wouldn't be mad if they get both of them, double dip and get Cedric Van
I've
Pran with
been taught
third.
every draft I've done has been a double dip at wide receiver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be mad if
Because
they
they're
double
not
dip.
gonna build this. They're not building this team for Bryce Young, man. They're building it for who's gonna come in next. Or they're gonna build a team to make it attractive for any quarterback that wants to come over here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and
anybody, yeah.
if you listen
I
to
agree.
what the offensive coordinator said yesterday, he said they finna break the receiving core down to the nuts and bolts. They breaking it down to the
Mm.
nuts and the motherfucking bolts. So that's telling me that I'm reading that to say, goddamn it, hey, them motherfuckers getting to. I don't be surprised they getting two receivers in this draft. I'm not gonna say they gonna get them back to back. You know what I'm saying with 39, 33, but they get to. I guarantee you they gonna draft two receivers in this draft.
so you build this high power offense. You spend all the money on the line, right? And you build this high power offense. Now, hardcore truth. Now, hardcore truth. Your defensive coordinator leaves. How much time do you think Canales is spending in that defensive room? Your defensive coordinator leave next year. Now he retained all his defensive staff. So you don't think if that man get a head coaching job or whatever, that them people, that the rest of them people is coming with him?
Well, the
So that
dude,
means the whole staff leave.
no, I don't think the whole staff will leave because I think the dude that they moved, the DB coach, can't remember his name, the one that they moved to the what was the dude they just moved a couple weeks ago? They promoted. What did they move him to? To passing game coordinator, whatever the hell it was. I think
Was he
that's
on that? Was he on the staff last year, or this was a new
yeah,
staff?
yeah, 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 yeah. He was on the staff last year. He was the DB coach last year.
Uh,
I think
no,
that's the next D coordinator.
Hall was the DB coach last year, right?
But he was a
Somebody got some
safety
back.
coach or something.
Somebody got some background.
Yeah,
Nah,
somebody got background noise.
I think Hall was the DB coach last year, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
Whoever
yeah,
whoever
Hall.
that black dude was, they just promoted a couple weeks ago. That's who I think gonna be the defensive coordinator if Evero get out of here. Me personally,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying?
Justin Long says, "Bye, Bryce. Hello, Shador. 2025 gon' hit different."
Oh
You
hell,
gotta
there
worry
y'all
Yeah,
about
go
his
with
I
that
daddy.
think
shit to do it.
everybody started trying to say
You
a
gotta worry
lot of
about his
stuff like
daddy.
that, Justin, for real. But I second what Twan just said, and I don't believe they're gonna do that. But I appreciate the buck 99 with that big super chat, Justin Long.
Need to see Shador with me.
But D'Angelo, you were saying what now?
I can't remember the damn coach name, but the black guy they just promoted a few weeks ago, about a month ago maybe now. They
I
promoted him to
think
something.
Hall was that DB coach, man. If I'm not
No, no,
mistaken.
D'Angelo Hall was the assistant DB coach. He's not. He might be the DB
Okay,
coach
okay.
now. Since old boy got promoted, I think he may be the head defensive back coach now. But he was just an assistant last year. He was just the assistant defensive back coach.
Defensive back coach. So
Yeah,
I hadn't kept up with it, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I hadn't kept up with who. I know Everett retained all his coaching staff. Now,
yeah,
with him doing that, like I told y'all, if I read the tea leaves, by the time I looked at that press conference, Evero is out of here, bro. Evero out of here. If y'all looked at that press conference, I got the vibe that Evero is out of here. That man done
I,
got passed over twice by the Carolina Panthers. He is not staying here to be no damn D coordinator,
well,
having
I
money.
think the only way I think he's out of here go if he get a head coaching job. He won't be out of here if he don't get a head coaching job.
I don't know. Why did he take the? Well, he was getting ready to take the. Well, I understand that he's saying another coaching staff was getting ready to come in here, but he had two lateral moves that they blocked.
Yeah, he did have two lateral moves because I don't think he had talked at that time. He hadn't talked to Canales yet. You know what I'm saying? I
Now,
think
yeah, yeah.
him and Canales hadn't
Go.
had that meeting yet. So now him and Canales, they talk, got to know each other. You know what I'm saying? I think Evero is a little more comfortable with the situation. I don't initially. I don't think he was comfortable with the situation. He didn't know Canales, so he had spoken to him. So yeah, shit, he was trying to get the fuck out of here.
I still don't think he turns down a head job if he comes about.
What? No, he ain't gonna turn down no head coaching job. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way he get out of here if he get a head coaching job.
My big thing is this: you building you building this offense. And y'all know how I like to talk about balance. Y'all know how this thing got to be complimentary. I say play complimentary ball. I said. I keep saying it. I said 100 more times. You can't keep throwing the head coach offense all of this and making that man scrap. Making that man scrap.
Well,
How long you think that man gonna stay here scrapping?
Well,
I mean, you make
I
a
don't
good
think that.
point, but
Go ahead.
I was just saying, go make a good point, but that's also why a lot of the signings were on defense as well, because they raped Evero's defense in order to get extra picks for the draft, in order to be able to sign those offensive linemen for the other side. That's why a lot of these defensive signings now are short deals. You know what I'm saying? I think the
Hmm.
most might be three, something like that, 2 years, 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, those are just stopgap guys. Those guys
I
aren't
break it
meant
down.
to be here.
I break it
They're
down
just
for you.
there to
Well,
try
Ashawn
situation
Robinson is a
now.
3-year guy. Jadavion Clown is a 2-year guy. I don't have DJ Warnham and the
DJ
what
Wanham,
the
That was
DJ, DJ Wanham signed a 3 year deal.
what about the safety?
yeah. That's-
Safety signed a 1 year
What
deal.
he
Jordan
signed a
Fuller
1 year.
signed a one
You
year
see what I'm
deal.
saying?
Yeah.
So uh, so check that. That's what I mean by scrapping, though, JP. That's what I mean by scrapping. Because now next year you got to come back along. You guys got to try to sign them guys back in free agency. If they have an impact year, guess what? They're gonna want more money. You know what I'm saying? Or then we got to sit there and think, damn, do I want to sign this guy to a long term, a 4-year deal, 3-year deal, or whatever? You see what I'm saying? It's politics that's got to play back in there. Now this guy might be gone some damn where else. So now I got to find another dude to fit my scheme. I got to do that every year because now I'm sitting there competing with, or well, not competing because the head coach is the offensive coordinator or the offensive mind. He's the offensive mind coach. So he get ready to get what he wants. Hell,
Well,
we hollering wide receiver in the draft. So we thinking wide receiver and center. So the first two draft picks ain't even going to the defense no way. From what y'all saying, why would I stay
well,
here as a defense coordinator?
I'm not saying that it can't be because I mean yeah they could take a corner. They could take a corner with one of those first picks. So you know what I'm saying? We don't know. I'm just saying I was just saying I wouldn't be mad if he double dip at receiver. But they could possibly take a corner. They could possibly take a DN. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they could possibly take Devondre Sweat because that motherfucker dropping. I'm seeing now. I don't know why. Well, I know why because he got in that trouble. But he dropping like hell. I'm seeing him fall to third round now.
Well, it sounds like they're doing it because I've seen plenty of top 30 visits that they have planned for cornerbacks and defensive tackles. think a couple of linebackers is on that list. So I don't think they're totally now. Majority of that list are wide receivers, of course, because they're really looking at wide receiver. But I don't think they ruling out any position though.
Right, right. I agree. I agree. I think yeah, they doing their due diligence on wide receivers. They brought so many in because they gonna double dip at receiver. Now you know what I'm saying. The other positions we really don't know. I do think they're gonna take a center too. They're gonna take a center. You know what I'm saying. I mean, when you look at it with the DNs, I mean, what DN we gonna draft that? You know what I'm saying. That's gonna make that's gonna be a difference maker in the second round. You know what I'm saying. Maybe Darius Robinson, but other than Darius Robinson, I'm not sold on Chop Robinson. I'm not sold on
I'm not
uh
sold on
uh
Chop. I'm not sold on Chop neither. And
Yeah,
then and then
I'm not sold on them boys.
what gives me the eliteness on
I,
Darius, he can play inside out. He can play inside
Right.
out.
There you go. There you go.
Inside.
Other than Darius Robinson, the rest of them DNs, them crap shoots.
Exactly.
yeah,
And,
a
and
lot
see,
of a lot.
I'm liking him because he playing inside out. But then
Yeah.
I'm representing real hard because of the simple fact of you just spent $153 million and you're gonna start a center with an ace that's never played an NFL snap, not a organized game in an NFL snap. He's practiced. He was a backup practice, and he got an ACL MCL cleanup, and you just spent 150 some $1 million. Go
Well,
get
that's
him,
why.
Well, go
Yeah,
to
they gonna get a center. Go. You ain't got to worry about that. They gonna get a center.
but go get the
Whether it be
best. Go get the best. Get your pick
well, we
of them.
don't know who the best. Well, hell, Cedric Van Pran can end up being the best. We don't know. We really don't know.
honest.
You know what I'm saying? We
I don't
really
care. We,
don't know.
me and you, all we can go by is the grades they got on it. That's what I'm talking about. See, y'all be telling, oh, you don't hear this go, and me and you will go back and forth. All I'm going by now, hey, I run a trucking company. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is, I'm not a scout out there. All I can do is read the scouting report. I didn't go out there and scout all these games and this and that. If these experts give this guy 1, 2, 3, 4 grade, I got to go by that. And I got to read his analysis on his scouting report. And y'all can Google that. You can it's plenty of sites that you go to, and they have shit 2, 3 pages worth of weaknesses, strengths, and all kinds of shit. And then you can make your own decision on these
Be
guys if
honest.
y'all want to go that deep, or you can listen to what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do the research,
To be completely honest, we should not even right now currently be hard pressed about drafting a center because we created this problem ourselves.
I agree. I agree, Jermaine. I agree.
I
I think we need a good
understand that
center.
both.
I know it's a lot of people that
I
want to say
understand
it. It just don't make sense to
that.
me. We don't have to win. I, I hear a lot of people doing mock drafts and things, and they trying to win now. They trying to put a
Right.
draft together so that we gonna win. Like I keep as much as we keep telling people, man, that's not how it works. You know, you go after what's strong in the draft, what you need, what's gonna fit you. Because best player available don't always fit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
no, it don't. It
Right.
don't. That's
Right.
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 I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like these offensive coaches that we got on the scene, bro. Like none of these dudes convince me. I don't like the OC. We about to see what Canales is gonna do, but I'm not even familiar with a lot of
Canales
these
is the
guys.
OC one. Canales is the
Huh?
OC. That Brad Instant ain't calling no call. Canales is
I
calling
know,
the
Yeah.
call.
look, I
Yeah.
know, but look,
Yeah.
I'm not
He
impressed
just
with a
putting
whole
together
lot of.
game plan.
Yeah, I
If
don't
that,
like a whole
if
lot of
that,
these
Flo,
offensive
if
coaches.
that,
You're right. Right. You're right. Go.
if that, that's his buddy that he brought with him from Seattle to Tampa, from Tampa to
I
motherfucking
know
Carolina. That's his buddy.
buddies. That buddy system don't work, bro, all the time, bro.
Yeah, in
You got to go
coaching
out
it
and get
does work,
who's gonna
Twan.
get it done,
Twan, it works.
huh?
In coaching it works. You know what I'm saying?
Coaching it
You
work.
see
Nah,
what happened?
let me tell you.
Yeah, dude. Because you need some fucking camaraderie when you coaching. You need motherfuckers to know how you think.
I do know you need some look. I know for in terms of trust. then I might bring a Kendall along. I might bring a D'Angelo. You know what
You're
I'm
gonna bring
saying?
me along. If I'm your buddy, you're gonna bring me along. Let me tell
Yeah,
you this
right,
right here.
right.
Let me
No, if
let
I
me read
trust
this
you.
out. Let me
Look,
let
man,
me
if I know,
read
hey,
this.
look,
Let me
bro,
read.
I'm telling y'all
Yeah,
right now, but I know
hold
y'all ain't shit at
hold on,
coaching.
Twan.
Y'all ain't coming with me, bro.
Hold on, Twan. You gonna bring me
It's,
along
that's
because
what
I'm your
happened too
buddy.
many times.
That's why the buddy. Listen to this. This is what I'm gonna read y'all. Stanford, Stafford,
That buddy system don't work, man.
graduate assistant. Seattle Seahawks, assistant wide receiver coach.
Hmm.
Seattle Seahawks, assistant quarterback coach, and offensive quality control coach. That's
So,
made up. That's made up right there. Hold on.
hmm
Uh, 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 Seattle Seahawks, assistant wide receiver coach. So we went from assistant wide receiver coach to assistant quarterback coach and offensive quality control coach back to assistant wide receiver coach.
I
Tampa
want to
Bay,
let me ask
wide
D'Angelo a
receiver
question though.
coach. Ho, ho, ho. Tampa Bay, wide receiver coach. Then Carolina Panthers, offensive coordinator. He ain't qualified.
You
Well,
talking
you
about
can't
He ain't
say
offense?
that, Goat.
Yeah,
qualified.
it's
You
trash.
really
Yeah.
can't. Y'all really. We really can't say that because I mean that happens in coaching all the time. Where eventually, one a coach that's a position coach is going to get a coordinator job. He just happened
Yeah.
to be our first offensive coordinator. That happens all the time. So we can't. We really don't know what this man knows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is this,
we
D.
don't know.
What I'm saying is this, D. And I think D'Angelo will agree with me. A lot of times, the reason why I say that buddy system don't work, a lot of guys go out here, go from team to team, and keep bringing their buddies. And when you get fired, if you're the head of them, guess where all your buddies going? Y'all came in together, y'all all leaving together. And some of y'all ain't gonna get another job. You know,
Man,
it
look,
ain't about bringing your homeboy in there all the time because just you and your homeboy
Not
gonna
not
get
not
fired.
not 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 at every position, but you're gonna bring some of your
I'm not
homeboys
saying
in.
in
You
every
gotta.
position, but look,
Yeah,
I said
not every position.
I understand
D'Angelo,
bringing a couple guys, you know what I'm saying, that you trust. Like, I mean, that's natural. But just all like I'm gonna go get
don't do
all the
that, Twan.
guys I worked with
They
before
don't
and
do
all
that.
that,
They
opposed to
don't do that.
really doing your due
They
diligence
do
and
that in
bringing
every
guys in
job.
that's
They
gonna
do
make
that
it
in any
happen.
kind of job. They do that in any kind of job.
I
But
know
this
that's
right here,
not true,
D'Angelo,
man. I don't
that
agree with
res
that.
that
Uh-huh.
resume, that resume don't read
That
like Joe
offensive,
Brady's
that
resume.
offensive, that offensive,
Huh?
that
You,
offensive coaching
yeah,
staff
yeah.
looks
Well,
terrible on paper.
hold on. Let me answer the question, Twan, real quick. Yeah, it does. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Brady was all that bad. He just had a terrible damn head coach above him. I don't think Joe
Yeah, he
Brady was
brought
that
in.
bad.
Joe Brady
That
was
was
that
that
bad,
was the
D.
guy he brought
No,
in
no,
to
no, no.
His playbook was
ignite the
terrible, bro.
flow.
Joe Brady had the best damn offense we've had since goddamn Ron Rivera been gone. So goddamn it, we ain't had a better offense since
That's
Joe
not
Brady
that's not
first year.
saying that's not saying much though.
It
That's
ain't
not
saying
saying
much.
much.
It ain't saying much, but
That's
goddamn it, we had
mediocre.
three goddamn receivers that had over 1,000
Man,
yards.
Joe Brady, look, you know and
We
I
just
know that you and I
we just,
know
we
that
just
Joe
had a
Brady,
we just had a mediocre quarterback, man. We
but
had a mediocre Teddy
but
Bridgewater. Joe
D'Angelo,
Brady wasn't that bad of a play for him.
you and I both know that Joe Brady wasn't even the offensive coordinator at LSU. He was a pass
He was a
game
passing game.
coordinator.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So I mean, that was definitely some run of the mill. What I'm saying is that Matt Rule didn't do his homework. A lot of
Well,
these coaches don't do that, bro.
Matt Rule ain't the one that wanted him. That was Tepper that wanted him. Matt Rule didn't want Joe Brady. That was David
Yeah,
Tepper doing.
yeah, man. Well, see, well, we already know it's a horrible idea for coaches to go out here trying to put stuff together. I mean, owners going out here trying to put stuff together. I'm just saying, overall, without being too direct, look, the offensive staff is shaky to me. I don't like it. I mean, I ain't pleased. I'll be
Well,
pleased by the
well,
players that we get. I think the players are gonna be much better. But right now with that coaching staff, I ain't pleased with that coaching staff.
I mean, it's a question mark.
They're
I'm not
all
gonna say
journeyman. They all of them are journeymen. All of them journeymen.
I mean, goddamn it, if you coach long enough in the NFL, you gonna become a journeyman. Goddamn it, because coaches get fired like a
Not
motherfucker.
not
Coaches,
not when you figure it out. You won't. Once you figure it out
but
and you working with
but
some guys that
how many coaches, goddamn it, stay goddamn 10 years? Not many. So coaches,
Ain't
when you
ain't
coaching, when
that's true.
right.
when you coaching, goddamn it, you gotta be prepared, goddamn it. You might not be in that place for about a couple of
See,
years. You know what I'm saying?
because
That coaching shit is not motherfucking. That ain't long term. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
because see, you see, somebody asked me this today.
I
We
didn't
was
like
on the
that we
phone.
got Canales. I only liked
Somebody
that he
asked
was
me this
young.
today
Well,
when we was
I
on.
like Canales. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Go.
y'all hear me? Yeah,
Uh,
Hmm.
somebody asked me this today. We was on the phone a little bit earlier. Okay, they said Shanahan on the hot seat. Cal Shanahan on the hot seat. Okay, why would you think Cal Shanahan on the hot seat? Cause he lost the Super Bowl twice. Cause he been there twice and lost it.
man, that
So
man's last name
you
means
gonna
he
put
ain't on the hot
you gonna
seat.
put a you gonna put a man on the hot seat that's been winning over 10, 11 games yearly. You
Right.
gonna put him on the hot seat for what? Who you gonna get now? Who coming in that's
Yeah.
better than him?
Yeah.
You
You
understand?
ain't finding
That man,
you ain't finding too many motherfuckers that got
ain't
goddamn
no
Kyle
Ain't no
Who you
Shanahan's
gonna
gonna be on
find
no
him
hot
for
seat.
what? You understand what I'm
Fuck.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody
So
just talking
see,
down.
some of these people logic just baffles me, man.
Yeah, they call fans, bro.
It
They
just
call these
fucks me
wannabe
up.
GMs. These wannabe GMs, like that's putting out these mock drafts every week on Twitter. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this is it. But
Who
I
you
mean, D,
gonna
you
get?
know, like the draft is a gamble, bro.
It ain't a gamble if you know what you're doing.
It
If
is
you
a
know what you're
gamble
doing, it
because
ain't no
look,
gamble.
we could go through every draft from now to the past 10 years, right? And in every first round,
Well,
um, 60% of them guys not here or didn't make it or it just didn't pan out for them. All of them. It's a
right,
very low
right.
percentage of people that's going to pan out. It's all a gamble. That's why when you said
It's not
earlier,
it's not
as the
all
man
a
said
gamble.
earlier,
It
you
is
got to
some
wait and see
gambling.
what these guys are going to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's all a gamble, but you're right. It is a little bit of gambling in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But if you can analyze talent, goddamn it, if you know what you're doing,
yeah,
analyze talent, that takes a lot of that shit out of there. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
yeah.
we don't know what a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You get these motherfuckers and they get that money and they get that fame. You don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know if they're gonna do what goddamn
And,
Rasheed
and,
Rice,
and, and,
goddamn it, did.
D'Angelo, I believe they get engulfed on, you know what I'm saying, the names and what school they come
Yeah,
from
they
School
and
get
they
all
go
different
caught
to.
stuff
up in
like
these
that.
Yeah,
names, bro.
exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
And
They
That's
get
why
too
that's
caught up in these names.
yeah,
that's the thing, you know what I'm saying?
it,
That's why I be trying to tell these motherfucking fans, stop listening to the analysts, because a lot of these motherfuckers don't know how to analyze talent, and a lot of these motherfuckers just going off of these schools, man. A lot of these motherfuckers is not that good as you think they is. You hear a motherfucker talking about a
Look,
motherfucker,
look, D,
they not that fucking good.
I don't understand why we got to ever explain this to a Panthers fan because look what we just did. Look
Right,
what we just
exactly.
did. The
Exactly. You
media
know what
and the
I'm saying?
whole world told us who to go get, and
Right,
they told us
right,
everything that this dude was, and they told you
right,
who CJ Stroud wasn't. But guess
right.
what?
Cause
and,
a lot of this
And
shit,
then
a lot of
and
this
then
shit was
CJ
our politics, man.
and then CJ
so
Stroud's
what what do
next
you
year,
believe in,
you thought he
Twan?
was a
What
problem
do you
this
believe?
year.
What do you believe in, Twan? Just to see that Leo proposed that same thing. We were saying, okay, you looking at the grade that the quarterback had last year. Meaning what
Yeah,
he was saying was, okay, they had Bryce graded high, right? That's what y'all just said. They had Bryce graded high last year. Everybody know that. And they said 1A, 1B, him and CJ.
it was
We
not what it
all
would
know.
be.
We all know. We all know that wasn't true. We all know that.
Yeah.
The proof is in the pudding about that. That was hell no. No way, no way, no how. 1A, 1B. So what do we look at the eye test. We watch these games. We don't.
Mhm.
We ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie and say I watched every college game. I ain't got time like that. No. Y'all know I watched a lot of Carolina. I watched some State. I watched a lot of ACC ball. I watched some SEC ball because we get that in my area. Later on that evening. Okay. I
Yeah.
can't say I watched all Pac-12. I can't say 'cause it come on late at night. I can't say I watched all Big East. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Okay,
gonna
now
lie and tell nobody.
we get all ACC and SEC.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we get.
So what in the hell do you go by then, Twan, if you can't sit there and watch the game?
Well,
You
see,
got to be
the thing.
more.
Let me say this right here. I didn't look. I wanted CJ Stroud. I thought he was the better quarterback, right? But I thought I didn't know who Bryce was gonna be in the NFL. I can't tell
I
you I
did.
knew he was gonna suck.
I did.
But
I did. I
what
did.
I thought was I thought C.J. Stroud was the better fit, and some people don't like talking about fits. I thought he was gonna be the better fit for what we was trying to do. And now, look, man, it's just like when people are like, you got to stop. If you're a Panthers fan, you got to stop talking about C.J. Stroud. But look what this dude about to be now next year.
Playing Kansas City in the AFC Championship game to go to the Super
Bruh.
Bowl.
That
That's
could
what
have
he
been
fit to
our squad.
be.
Oh my God.
That's what he fitting to be.
I mean, Bryce
Callum,
Young had glaring holes. Like it showed
You
in his
got wide
stats
receivers
in
out here
college.
that don't want to play with Bryce Young,
Callum,
and you got
Callum again be
80 of
good.
them have been
Callum
trying to get
again
on the
be
phone
good.
to play with Stroud.
Yeah,
Callum again
homie,
be
like,
good.
bro, if you looked at his stats in college, I mean, his stats was basically the same in the NFL when it came to the deep ball,
Yeah.
but people overlooked it.
You
He
remember
only
everybody
threw
was
it
like,
like 36
D'Angelo,
percent. I
who
mean,
was
the
the wide
stats are
receiver that
happy.
came out of Buffalo? Who was the guy
Huh?
that just left Buffalo?
You said
Stephon
what?
Diggs?
Diggs. And the year Panthers fans said, "Oh, we got to go get Diggs." Man, Diggs is never gonna
The
play with
hell
Bryce Young.
fuck no, boy.
I
Boy, we
mean, you're
boy,
gonna have a lot
boy,
of people say
You
if
that.
think
we
he gonna
if
leave who
we
he
if
with to come play with Bryce Young?
here's the thing. If they would have traded him over here, he wouldn't have had no choice. But that motherfucker would have
Oh no,
that motherfucker
he
he
would have
would have
acted out.
been raising pure hell. He'd have been raising
Yeah,
pure T fucking
he
hell
would have
if
acted
we'd have
out.
traded.
I mean, we
He'd have been
understand that. Ain't no how wide receiver gonna come play with Bryce Young. They crazy. You know what I mean? They do that. You know what I mean?
Some dudes ain't trying to play with Bryce Young. As long as they got incentives in their contract, they know it's a good chance they ain't gonna meet it.
Yeah, that
yeah,
veto
yeah.
that stuff if they got if they can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably would
but
have been talking about I'm
you
not
get a
coming to no goddamn Carolina. He'd
you
have
get a
held the
$2
fuck out.
million. Yeah, you get
Hey,
a
hold
I
on,
deal
y'all.
can't
$2
Hold
even
on,
million.
y'all.
blame 'em.
Chris say, they met with Xavier Leggett and Ben Sano. Those are good picks right there, especially Ben Sano. 5 different times. So they brought them boys in 5 different times. I didn't know
I,
that.
I didn't know that either. You know, I mean, I think Xavier Leggett is definitely if hell Kansas if that motherfucker falls to the second round, I think they want Xavier Leggett. You know what I'm saying? I was saying last week I think that could be a smokescreen. Not to say they don't want him, but I think you know what I'm saying we got too much intel on him that I think it could be between him and Keon Coleman. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't hear a lot of
With
talk
an
about
open
Keon.
checkbook.
I think they could want Keon Coleman too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I do think they do want Xavier Leggett, but
Man,
I don't know.
6'4",
We,
6'4" and strong, but
And
6'4" and strong.
you are right, D'Angelo. They be throwing smoke screen, y'all. They have 30
yeah, this
visits. They
yes,
have
yes.
30 visits. Sometimes they bring person in, they know they ain't got no damn chance at this, that, and talking about they like this guy to push this other guy down. They
right,
do that.
right. They do that. That's what I'm saying. It's too, right now it's smoke
Yep.
screen season, and we hear too much talk about Xavier Leggett. You know what I'm saying? I mean that ain't smart. If you want Xavier Leggett, that goddamn bad to be goddamn
That's
putting all this information to be
usually a
putting all this
sign that he
information.
ain't coming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of a red flag to me. Not like I said, not to say they don't want him, but I don't know if that's their main motherfucking guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because there's too
Yeah,
much intel on Xavier Leggett right now at this time. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing that Kansas City picked right before us, and you know damn well they getting the receiver now that Rasheed Rice ass fitting to be in
yeah.
trouble.
Since he done got in that car wreck, they
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
$1 billion damn lawsuit on that nigga.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He might be suspended the whole year next year. He definitely gets suspended. So you know what I'm saying. So Kansas City taking a receiver. Goddamn it, with they goddamn pick.
I mean, you
Them
gotta
niggas
think
out here
Buffalo too.
wilding,
So
dog.
I mean, I think Keon
Buffalo,
Cole go.
Buffalo,
Yep,
Buffalo,
Buffalo
Buffalo
too.
taking the receiver too.
I mean, they go for the Ravens. I mean, I honestly believe 49ers may even get Keon Cole because I don't think they're gonna get rid of one of their wide receivers probably a draft night and pick up one of them guys.
So,
That's crazy.
mm. See, what I know is this draft has, and every draft has a Puka Nakua in the draft that ain't nobody talking about. And
That's Keon Coleman. That's
yeah,
Keon Coleman right
that's
now.
Keon
So
Coleman. I'm telling you.
everybody want to
I'm
knock
telling
Keon
you.
Coleman, but God damn it, that's Keon Coleman. Now whoever
And
get Keon Coleman got a goddamn. They gonna get a steal.
a
Whoever
stud.
get him
A
gonna get
stud.
a goddamn
I
steal.
I
Because if
think
you
it's
throw
the
the
guy
ball
from
up with him
Florida.
or whoever's defending him, he's coming down with the ball.
Yep,
He's coming down with it. That man, look,
yep.
the man also played for Tommy Izzo at Michigan State, man.
I'm
The
telling you,
dude could jump out the gym. Come
he
on,
got
man.
a basketball background, man. That
Yeah.
motherfucker sleeping on Keon
But
Coleman,
see,
man. It
D'Angelo,
ain't
these people, but D'Angelo, people don't know this because they don't
out.
do no proper research.
They don't do no proper research. You sit here talking about he can't separate. You better go watch him on them underneath
Yeah,
routes, man. That
people
This
ain't
man
motherfucker.
is
gonna
out
say
here
that,
out
man. I
dribbling everybody.
disagree.
You don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah,
Keon Coleman is that dude, man.
He
Don't
coming
sleep
down
on
with
him.
I
one
mean,
arm
yeah,
I
grabs.
think
he
he
could
going first
separate
round,
though. He
bro.
sure can.
I mean, I think Keon Coleman, he's going first round. Now, you know what I mean? So I
I
think
thought the
Yeah.
Cowboys was
he
gonna
ain't gonna
pick
be
him
there.
up. To be honest, though, I thought the Cowboys was
Man,
gonna
that
pick Coleman
last
up.
year's draft was so pitiful, man. It was so pitiful. It's wow. It's got to get better.
Yeah, it's pitiful for us. I mean, look at the Rams. They
No,
hit on every pick last year. So
Now you sit there with say Keon Coleman. Y'all saying is the steal in the draft right here.
Yes, sir.
no, I'm
Okay,
saying he's
the
gone.
Carolina Panthers say,
mhm.
okay, now draft
Shout out
night
to
come
Frederick.
along and they say, oh man, there go Jackson Powers, right? So we got to get Jackson Powers to me at 33 because you don't spend once again you don't spend 153 million dollars and then start a guy with a torn ACL and a MCL cleanup. You understand what
You
I'm
right.
saying? Because
I agree with that.
that be like cleaning your motherfucking car, having it wax and detail and shit, and then the man don't do the door jams. You understand what I'm saying? He leave your door jams dirty and shit.
And
You
it's ugly.
understand? Okay, now fuck around. You're doing an ass just backwards job, spending that type of money, and then you starting a center like the situation that we in right now. Guy who ain't never started, guy who had the injuries and stuff. Okay, now Keon Cole, then you come along at 39, right? So then y'all say
Hmm.
if Keon Coleman is right there, you got to grab him. What if another guy slips that maybe
Ooh,
had a first round grade on him? You
Who
see what I'm
who
saying?
you
That's how
somebody like
this
what? Well, I'm gonna tell
hey,
you
what if
this. I'm gonna tell you
what
this,
if Josh
go.
Robinson slipped? What if Josh Robinson slipped? And he's sitting there at 39.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know if DN is a big need to the organization. I don't know. They brought in a lot of free agents at DN, so DN might not be high on their goddamn list as we think it is. You know what I'm saying? They bought
yeah.
in DJ Waterman. They bought in Clayson. They bought in. I mean, who else they bought in?
Clowney.
They bought in Clowney. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
DN might not even be high on their
I don't
priority
think they
list. Go.
touching. I don't think they
I
touching the
come
edge in
back
the
to that.
draft.
I come back to
Yeah.
that question again. Just like I asked. It said I was telling JP to me that Jared Verse would start over Clowney and want him on my damn
Well,
defense.
well,
But
well, well.
the
You got to
Giants
understand.
got
I don't. If
on him.
Verse, I don't know if Verse fits our system. Go. Verse is more of a 4-3 DN. I don't know about him being a 3-4 DN.
I'm trying to tell y'all once again, he's not no linebacker. In case y'all think
Yeah, he
about
ain't.
putting him there.
Yeah. He not. He wouldn't even fit in our system because he ain't a 3-4 in. He's a 4-3 in.
Well, that's like what you call it said today. I mean, y'all did y'all watch listen to Evero the other day? He said that's our base package, right? Meaning,
Mhm.
if he gets any more other players, he gonna have to go to 4-3 and nickels and stuff like that. He
Then
gonna have
don't
to
get
switch up.
verse. Then don't what me and D'Angelo saying is then don't go get verse. Don't pick that man to our team when he's a killer at what he does and tries to change him into something else.
No, they're not gonna try to change him
Well, he said
because
They go
if you go back and
he
listen,
said
if you
Evero.
go back and
He said
listen to what
Evero
Evero
said.
said, yeah. If you You go back and listen to what Evero said. He's not staying in 3-4 all day
Uh,
this year.
well, I mean, to ever move Verse back to any linebacker spot where you got to chase a receiver is horrible because he ain't never had to do that. Well, we
One.
stop. We got to stop being fancy, man.
Listen to what I'm
Let the
saying.
guy do what he does.
What I'm saying is this right here. Everybody try to say they picked up Verse, right? So in passing situation, we're gonna drop back into a 4-3 or something like that, or some kind of other front than 3-4 front. That's what he's saying. He's going to personnel, not to system.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just told y'all he dealing with scraps. I told y'all that.
Are you talking about Evero? I mean, he gone
Yeah,
next year anyway. So,
I know he is.
cause I mean, that
Mm-hmm.
man always had a over what you call it great coach, but he never really got the team. I mean, defense he wanted. So we
Well, I
know
mean,
he's
we messed
gone
that
next
up.
year. I
We
mean,
did it one
yeah.
more time. First, we did it with Wilkins and with Wilkes, and I don't care what nobody say. If you feel different, that's your opinion. But then right there, we got Evero right there for the taking. And I don't know what exactly went down, but it just seemed to me like he was never even getting considered for the head coaching job.
He wasn't. He wasn't. They wanted that man said he wanted an offensive minded coach. That's why he done 2 years in
Yeah,
Florida.
man, but our
It's a
best
fucking
game,
team.
our best wins, and our best seasons have come from defensive minded coaches, bro. And I know that
He
is
want an
just
offensive minded coach.
yeah, man. That don't mean you're gonna win.
What's good, fellas? Go.
What's going on,
What up,
Swarm? I seen
Swan?
you come up
What's
here.
What's
happening?
wrong?
What's happening? What's happening, brothers? What's up, man? Hey, I think I had 2 stream yards open, so I tried to drop out. Thank you for letting me back up in there, bro.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah. Hey, y'all talking?
What's
Y'all
up?
talking some
What's on
real
your mind?
family business? Well, y'all talking some real family business, so I mean, ain't. I think it's an open discussion when you're talking about draft, but I know y'all, we're a week away for everybody, so we're trying to focus in. Y'all trying to focus in on these picks. But listen, I just got one quick bone to pick, and I'm gonna listen, and I'll try to chime in whenever it's relevant to me, NFC Southwise. But D'Angelo, you a FSU fan too?
I grew up a Florida State fan, but I kind of fell back once I went to college and played ball. I didn't, I didn't watch them for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up a big Florida State fan.
Shut
All
up.
right, all right. I was just checking because I know, I came in here to get on to my Greek brother in the day. Twan in here with that he fanning hard, and I ain't mad with him. That's his squad. I mean, hell,
Man,
he an alum.
look. Am I fan?
That's what he
Look,
does.
let me ask y'all this question real quick. Hey, Swan,
What?
tell me
He
my
won't.
line,
That's
Swan.
what
He
he
won't
does.
even
That's
let me
all
get
he
it out.
does.
He won't let me get
Swan.
it
That's
out.
all he
Go
No,
does.
ahead.
listen. No, I'm gonna ask this question. I'm asking you, D'Angelo, be good.
Go ahead, Q.
Kendall. Listen, one question. One question.
Yeah, yeah.
So y'all, look, am I fanboying, or is it gonna be at
Yes,
least 9
yes.
players get drafted into FSU in this draft?
Yeah, not FSU going.
9.
Yeah, FSU
We
gonna have
loaded, bro. We are
yeah,
loaded.
yeah,
I mean,
FSU.
I mean, through 7 rounds, probably, yeah, but it ain't gonna like it's gonna be 9 in the first round. You
Bro,
know what I'm
listen to
saying?
this, bro. Listen to this. Verse.
It ain't like
Keon
they no
Coleman,
bulldogs and
Johnny
shit. You know what I'm
Wilson.
saying?
Listen, Johnny Wilson, Fisk, Brandon Fisk. We got out that
The,
what's the
the,
tight end
the
name?
two
Our
You're
tight
running
end
out of
Bell,
name.
names. You're running out of
Jaheim
you're
Bell,
running you're running out of
Jaheim
names
Bell,
now. You're running
Yeah,
out of
Jaheim
names.
Bell.
Jaheim Bell, Trey
Benson, Benson in the
Benson,
backfield.
the two corners,
bro, we
the two
definitely going,
corners.
bro. We gonna have at least 7 players in the first 3 rounds.
The that linebacker getting
Yeah, don't
drafted,
talk me to death.
First three rounds.
At
First
least
three
7.
rounds, 7 players.
and then
Uh,
still didn't do
I
nothing like
agree.
Jordan,
Miami did.
I agree.
Jordan
I
Travis,
agree.
Jordan Travis gonna get drafted probably in the 7th round.
Yeah, he
Yep.
probably coming to us. But we had him in for an official visit. Him or Spencer Rattler. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh
why are we
Spencer
celebrating a
Rattler
team
job
that
has
couldn't
been
do
gone.
what Miami did?
well
I
hold on, hold
mean,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on for a minute, be good. I want to get down something in particular. I wanted to get these Florida State fellas on that I heard y'all say just a minute ago, and I'm a little curious about it. So I know I distinctly heard Twan. I ain't gonna say that I've heard you say it, D'Angelo, but I
Mm-hmm.
know Twan. I know Twan shitted all over my number one wide receiver, Drake London, say he ain't all that.
He ain't all that. I agree.
I got you on the line too. I got you on
I
the
didn't.
motherfucking hook.
I didn't even. I must not even listening. I wasn't listening at that time.
What
I
did I
just
say
wanted to
wrong,
see
bro?
if you were gonna take the bait. I just want to see if you were gonna take the bait. Now,
What did
here
I
we
say
go. Since
wrong, bro?
I got your ass on the line, I'm finna put you in the motherfucking net. Now,
Man,
here we go. Here
London
we
is
go. Here we
mediocre.
go. You're coming in the boat. You're coming in the boat. Y'all
Yep.
niggas up here trying to big up Keon Cole, right?
He better
Now,
than Drake London.
get the fuck out of here. But I'm finna
He
talk to
better
you
than
about something.
everything on your
I'm
team,
finna
bro.
talk to you. I'm finna talk to you about something. I'm finna talk to you about something. You say Keon Cole played basketball too?
Yep.
Yeah, he played basketball too.
College?
Yep.
Nah, yeah. Michigan State.
Yeah.
Yeah. He played at Michigan State too. Yeah.
Michigan State? Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I thought you I know I ain't see him on the field at Florida State.
No, when he came to
No,
Florida
no.
So
State,
you say
No offense said he
Swan.
only wanted to play football.
I'm finna tie it up, go. I'm finna tie it up. I'm
Oh
going
no no
somewhere
no no
with it.
no 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 no! I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about it because this is the cold hard truth. This is the cold hard truth. And everybody got to get the truth. Everybody got to get
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah,
The
yeah,
truth is
yeah,
the truth is this. Y'all getting ready. Y'all got a number 8 pick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Y'all got Raheem Morris. Y'all
yeah,
probably gonna pick defense the first with your first 3 picks, with your first 2 picks at least, and you're probably gonna get another wide receiver. That's what most of the guys. Cause see, I look at everybody, all 32, cause we got the tailgate experience. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So y'all gonna get an edge rush. Y'all probably
First,
Dallas
have
Turner.
first, or y'all probably
Dallas
have
Turner.
Dallas Turner or
yeah,
somebody that coming off the
Yeah.
board like that. One of them two. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Then
yeah,
you'll probably get your cornerback.
It's
Then you'll
most
yeah.
go
likely
wide
going to be
receiver.
first.
You know what I'm saying? Because,
No,
but
Twan,
see,
I used to think that, but it's gonna change now, man. And
your
I'll tell you
team,
why. I'll tell you why, Twan, in just a minute. I'll tell you why in just a minute. I'll tell you. Go ahead, go, but let go
and
finish up.
your team is geared up for that. You ready? Because just
Yeah,
like you just said with Drake and London, you could go ahead and win with Drake. But see, and then this is why a lot of us Panthers don't realize how deep this wide receiver draft is. Because like I keep telling these motherfuckers, and that's what I started the show with today. If it ain't them first 3, all some of the tackles maybe have 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? With the big
facts.
men.
Yeah,
4 or 5 guys that's come off that's like 1A, 1B. But in
yeah,
this receiver core, if it ain't that first 3, if it ain't that edge first 3, if it ain't this one that first 3, you understand what I'm saying? It
yeah,
really too much don't matter drop off between 6 and 7 or 8 and 11. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Some of them is developmental players after 5. After they got it, and when I'm talking about 5, y'all, I'm talking about the grade that they have on it coming off the board. That 5th guy, he ain't gonna start right away either, and he the 5th guy on the board in
yeah.
some position.
I like the way you set up the day, Drake. I'm calling you Drake. Go. I like the way you set up the day, man, because you was very clear on what you were trying to get at. You say, "Hey, I'm talking impact players, whether you want to hear it or not.
Impact players,
It's some
impact
nice
players,
players. It's some nice players out there, but for what
but
we
they ain't
need,
impact.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Are
They
we
ain't
getting the
impact.
biggest bang for our buck? That's what you
Yeah,
talking about today.
they ain't instant grits. They ain't instant grits. Swarm. Instant
Yeah,
grits. You throw some goddamn hot water on them motherfuckers. They ready. You
yeah,
understand what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
let's
ready.
go. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
They anything we get at 33, y'all, ain't gonna be instant.
Yeah,
Now in some positions.
yeah.
Now all I see is the center position because we done spent $153 million. And we
Already
done
on the
signed a guy
line.
with a torn ACL MCL. And y'all still talking goddamn wide receiver.
Well, hold on,
Why?
go. Let me give you some pushback real quick because it is one
Okay.
player that I would even say take before goddamn center and wide receiver. If this one player fall, and that's Nate Wiggins. If Nate Wiggins fucking fall, now I'm taking him at goddamn 33.
Ooh,
If,
D'Angelo,
if,
that's a skinny motherfucker, though, boy.
but yeah, he's skinny, but the bitch 4'2". The bitch can cover. You know what
He
I'm
can
saying? He can
fly.
play.
He can fly,
He
but
can play.
I'm a little concerned about that weight against some of these these bigger, in the
Big boys.
NFC. Yeah, Mike
But
Evans and motherfucking the Philly, them boys that
yeah,
Philly got, man.
he gonna have to put he gonna have to put a little weight on him, but he got the
But
frame to
hey,
put some weight on him.
Yeah, because he
but do
tall.
y'all
He
know
got it,
that
He
yeah.
tall.
do
Yeah,
y'all know what they saying now? Y'all
I
know what
like
they
him,
saying now?
D'Angelo. I like
Let,
him. I like
let,
him,
let me
D'Angelo.
give y'all let me
yeah,
give
I
y'all the
like him.
recipe now on saying shut down corners or something like that with all these new rule changes and shit. Because it gearing these rule changes to the offense so the
Yeah, you
quarterback
can't
can't do
touch him.
nothing but
You
run.
can't touch them motherfucking
Can't
receivers.
touch
They
them.
gonna take that 5 yard away for long if they keep going.
Thank you, Swarm.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you. And I'm
yeah,
telling y'all this. This is 100%. I'm telling y'all this. If a corner you used to could take a corner with 4-4 speed, 4-5, you on the bubble.
yeah.
Twan, you got background noise.
That
That
ain't
was
me,
You
bro.
me.
on the bubble
That was
with
me.
4-5 speed. If that motherfucker ain't running 4-2, 4-3 like them receivers because they getting
Yeah,
ready to take away a lot
Yeah,
of shit that he can do,
yeah,
yeah.
he's a burn ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying Nate Wiggins. If Nate Wiggins fall, I ain't gonna be
yeah.
mad at that.
I see
I'm
where you're
not gonna be
coming
mad.
from. I see where you're
I'm not
coming
gonna be
from,
mad
cause they
they
getting the hands free football. It's damn near
They
yeah
flag
getting ready to go
football now.
yeah
crazy.
yeah
Damn,
Yeah,
Red.
yeah
yeah.
Damn,
yeah
Red.
It's
You
damn near
with me,
flag
Red.
football
You
now.
see
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
talking about, Red? You see
yeah,
where I'm at, Red?
yeah.
You
Facts,
see where I'm
facts,
at?
facts.
Wiggins
They
too
taking
slim
the
though,
hands
bro.
away from the man.
no
So,
no
so
no
the
he
technique,
no, he ain't
his
He's
Yeah.
technique
slim. He's
They can
slim,
is,
put
bro.
10,
is
they can
getting ready
put
to be
15
fucked up.
pounds on him. They can put
yeah
15
Yeah,
pounds on the
yeah
Twan. They can
Nah,
put
yeah.
he
50.
that don't
gained
mean
He got
nothing.
weight.
the
He
he
gained
got
some
the
weight.
height.
He's
He
slim.
got the
He
height,
fast, but he's
Twan. I
slim.
think he's 6'1". Ain't he 6'1"?
Yeah
Man,
yeah he's
look.
6'1". Yeah he's 6'1".
Yeah. Yeah, they can put the height
But
on him,
like,
man. They
but
can put the weight
a
on him.
lot of these receivers are getting more physical, man. I just see him get pushed out the way, bro.
But Twan, that's what we
He ain't
talking
playing in
about.
college no
What
more.
what no, what Gold is saying is the league is going to that anyway. You ain't gonna be able to jam and arm wrestle with them boys within the first
Yeah.
5 yards. He
Twan,
gonna have to
Twan,
start. He gonna start out
you need,
backpedaling.
and that, not even that, dog. I mean, goddamn it, I played
That's
corner.
flag
Goddamn it,
football, then, bro.
goddamn it, you got to be able. These motherfuckers is running, boy.
Turn and go.
When
Turn
you
and
got these
go.
receivers, you got
Turn.
these all these goddamn receivers running 4.2s, 4.3s, man. You got to have DBs that can fucking turn them
If
into
you got
run.
a corner that
You,
can't turn, flip them hips and
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah, you fucked up. You
yeah,
fucked
he,
up.
you a dead duck, boy. You a dead duck. You need corners that can fucking fly, and Nate Wiggins can fucking fly. So I'm
That's a
not gonna
good
be
point.
mad
That's a good
at
point.
fucking taking Nate Wiggins.
That's a good. But D'Angelo, he going before number 20, bro. He won't, and I promise you, he won't get past Philly. Ain't no way in the
Yeah.
hell he get past Philly.
I
Ain't no
don't know.
way in the hell.
I don't know. I'm seeing mock drafts where that motherfucker falling in the second round. I didn't see. I
D'Angelo,
mean, I
think about the
I don't
Eagles.
blame
Think about the Eagles. Come on, let's keep it 100 now. That
well the
motherfucker
Eagles
would not get
the
past Philly.
well the Eagles might like the Eagles might like Kool Aid or
I think the
Tyron Arnold
Eagles.
They better
I
not.
think the
They
or
Eagles
better
is
not
gonna
like
be
or,
the.
Kool-Aid. They better not like
Cooper
Kool-Aid.
DeJean or somebody.
I think the Eagles gonna be
Yeah,
the team that wind up taking them though.
I think so too, Twan. I
Yeah, the
think
He's
so
Eagles
more
gonna
too.
take a
attractive.
DB. Yeah, the
He's
Eagles
more
gonna take a
attractive than
DB.
Kool Aid because of his
No, hell
speed, but
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
They get and even if it ain't a motherfucking DB, we know the Eagles going defense. And now they might want an offensive tackle. I mean, well, no, a center because what's his name just retired.
Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey gonna
yeah,
take care
Yeah,
yeah,
of him.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
But
know
see, they
what the
know they
Eagles
can do
gonna do
that.
this year.
But see, they know they can do that in the second round, though,
There
Swarm.
you
They
go.
can
There
do
you
that in the
go. There
second
you
round.
go. Go. There you
They
go.
ain't
There you
pressed.
go.
See,
Yeah.
The Eagles have drafted great.
Well, you're right. They got
You know what
depth.
I'm saying? They
They
have
got depth.
drafted great around
Yep.
here in the last 3 to 4 years. They
They
have.
damn sure have go.
They're not pressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause see, when you talking the Eagles and the Carolina Panthers, you talking night and day.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as putting
Yeah.
off in the draft.
Yeah. Yeah. Twan, let me tell you this real quick. Let me tell you, I think that shit is a smoke screen because so many people is mocking Dallas Turner to us. I think that motherfucking Raheem done got nervous about that shit. That's why he took everybody out there to see Michael Penix Pro Day to try to make sense. And even Brian Baldinger talking about the Falcons might be taking a quarterback.
Storm.
Ain't
But
no
guess
way in
what
the
though?
fuck.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
Swarm,
Anyway, the
hey,
hell,
fuck we
Swarm,
taking no quarterback at 8,
but
man.
no,
Swarm,
fuck
Yeah.
no, hell no.
none of them, Swarm, none of them know. Only people that know who y'all gonna take is Atlanta. Y'all
Yeah, you're
coaches.
right. You're
They're
right.
all just emphasizing what they think.
But
I
you
mean,
know,
it's a
Twan, now you know I was high on your boy, and I still like Verse because I think out of this draft, he sets the edge better than any of the edges. He does. He's powerful. He's powerful. But let me tell you why I've even changed my mind to Dallas Turner. I've been keeping up with my own team. So last year, Raheem as the defensive coordinator for the Rams, more than any other team in the NFL by a wide margin, his edges dropped back in coverage. You know which defensive end dropped back in coverage more than anybody else in college football last year?
Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner. He tailor made for Raheem, man.
but
it's
I
man in
told
these
you,
situations.
Red. I sat there and I told you. I said y'all was
Yep.
getting an edge. I
Yeah.
told you this before
You
you got
did
loud.
long time ago. Long time ago.
Because when you got a number 8 pick, I said that's what y'all got to have before
Yep.
you even got Kirk Cousins, because I said you wasn't gonna get the top quarterback,
Quarterback. Yep. Yep.
so you could get one of them other boys in the second round.
You
I
did.
told y'all.
You damn sure did. You
I'm
damn
telling
sure
you,
did, Kendall.
I'm telling you, if you got any influence, or if you could drive over there to Mercedes or whatever and sneak in the building, Swarm, and find somebody, one of the defensive coaches, even if you got to spend a couple weeks in jail, man. You
Yeah.
tell them you do not pass up on Jared Verse.
Boy, I wish y'all could see what I see outside my motherfucking window. I'm here working. Boy, if I get my camera, I ain't creepy like that. But boy, if y'all see what I see right now, Lord have
You know
mercy.
your wife on the link too, right?
You see, I'm whispering too, don't you? Goddamn.
You say
Y'all,
you live in
I'm
Atlanta
just
though,
hey
right?
look, I'm just
You
yeah,
letting
got
you
a big trapper out there.
you know how loud I am. No,
know.
trust me. No, be good. You know
Mm.
it when you see it, boy. Look, I don't give a fuck how much surgery in the world it is. This
Ah,
this thing here,
see,
straight African Nubian right here, boy. You go to see it.
Mm.
Oh, she
Shit,
African. Oh, okay.
a doctor can't cut them like this, boy. You go to hell with that bullshit. Two of 'em.
so you know in
The
Atlanta.
Oh
motherland
Lord,
chicks, bro.
yes sir.
The
Let me hush
motherland
now.
I
chicks.
had
Y'all
I
know
had
how
four of
loud
them
I
before.
am. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I had one about. I
The
dated like
motherland
four
chicks
of
is
them.
built different.
Hey,
Oh, it's a
hey,
beautiful Wednesday. D'Angelo, it's a beautiful Wednesday over here.
Don't get killed.
Hey, Twan, you know damn well how I run my mouth. I'm quiet as a church mouse.
But you know, hey, look, bro.
Yeah.
If you married, bro, you know, look, our women
Yeah.
can hear say something, and they'll hold on to that shit for
Oh
6
yeah, yeah,
months to
yeah,
bring
yeah,
it
yeah,
back
yeah,
up.
yeah.
what?
And then hit you
What?
with it.
I'm trying.
And then
What?
hit you with it.
I don't know what
Hit
the
you with it
fuck.
out the blue.
Yeah, and
You
you be
you
done forgot
you
about
you'll
it.
be
You be done
Exactly.
catching
You
you
forgot
don't
what?
the
do
fuck
anything.
about it.
You'll be
Hell
even
yeah.
forgot you said that shit. You'll be even forgot you
Exactly.
said shit.
Yep.
She
My
hold
old
on
lady
to
do
it
me
for
like
six
that all the
months.
time.
All the
What?
time.
She wait for the
D'Angelo, what
perfect
about the
wait for the perfect one, huh? Go ahead.
D'Angelo, what about the time when you told your boys such as, and you like, we sitting here thinking like, damn, I did tell him that shit. How you
Yep.
remember
God
that?
damn. How the fuck you know that shit? How the fuck you remember that?
Hey,
Hey,
don't
y'all be
ever be
telling
quiet.
y'all information.
Look, when we find out, we tell it right then.
Damn, I
Yep.
wish I
I
could
can't
be.
do it,
I
bro.
wish I could
We
be. I
can't
wish
I
hold.
I
don't
could
move
be.
like that.
I wish I could be 25 again, boy. Look here, man.
I want to go into my
And
30s.
and if I wasn't on this blood pressure medicine and taking medicine for this gout, boy, I tell you, boy, look at him, man.
I want to go back in my 30s. I wouldn't want to be 20 in this society, bro.
Shit, Twan, I'll do
It's
it, boy.
hard. It's
I'll
Hey,
hard
do
for
it,
hey,
me.
boy.
hey, hey, Swan. Swan,
Yeah,
you say
yeah,
high
yeah,
blood pressure? Go get you
yeah.
some black. Go get you some black seed oil, man. Get and take that blood pressure down.
I've been hearing about it, man. Oh, Lady Bennett, she used to stay on my ass about apple cider vinegar, but I ain't never done
That too.
like I was supposed to do, D'Angelo.
That
Oh,
man.
my son
Man, I
pulling,
promise
my son pulling up now, boy. I know this nigga finna go out there, boy.
you.
Boy, look at him. Boy, look at him, boy. This nigga here, boy. Okay, this shit finna get fun now. Hey,
No,
you
I'm
know
just
it's
ready.
rough. It's rough when you get my age and you have to look out the window and check out somebody else get some action and be like, yeah, man, yeah.
No, that ain't me, bro. That ain't me.
They ain't 220. I know your
Nah,
ass stay in trouble. I know
we
you
still gonna
stay in
win.
some motherfucking trouble. Hell yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I move smartly, bro. But
Oh
I ain't
shit.
gonna admire.
You would be out there telling your son to come here, man, pull that car at the garage. Let's
No,
go out here and see what's
nah, that's creep time, bro.
I hear you.
Yeah. Hey, look, man,
Okay.
I'm just waiting for this draft to be over with, man. I'm
It's
ready
gonna
for
be
it to come
exciting,
on. Let's
Twan.
go,
It's
man.
gonna be exciting, man. You know,
It ain't gonna
one
be
thing
exciting
goes.
for us on night
Yes,
one
it
because
is.
we ain't got no
Yes, it.
pick.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you something, Twan. I mean, on the strength, I would say sometimes a team can look like if a team didn't have a draft pick in round one and they was picking in the middle of round two for some reason, yeah, I would say that's boring. You got to wait. But at number 33, I mean, shit, you might fuck around and don't watch the draft and then wake up the next day
Oh
and hear
no,
that
second
y'all made
round
a
gonna be
move
a
and got up
beast.
to number 18. You see what
No,
I'm
that ain't gonna
saying?
happen. It's
Bro,
not gonna
okay,
happen.
bro. Okay, bro. Okay.
We would have to do dumb stuff to do that.
Okay.
Some
I
stuff to do
mean,
what?
what you was talking about earlier, go.
Yeah, it's in the mix, man. That's a serious thing. That ain't me talking. I put it out there one time.
The
I was just
connected people are putting it out there.
yeah
He put what
before
out
I
there?
before it even dropped 2 weeks ago. You can go back to Panthers After Dark. And I said, I gave the question to, I think, whoever was on the panel at that time. And I said, if they package the 33 and the 39, and we go to, because we were talking about Arizona, possibly, this is before Derek Brown signed his deal, because we was talking about Arizona possibly trading us for Derek Brown and get that, if
Man,
Arizona moved off of the 4 pick, they was going to get that 20 something that the Vikings had. And they would have 3 picks in the first round and give us 23 or 20 something it was. And
that would
and
be
the guys that
stupid.
was on the panel at the time saying that was stupid because that was only 10 picks up. But
Yeah,
now they put the shit in the app, in the computer, in the algorithm and
it's
saying
false, man.
that it would be the
It's fake news.
14 that we would end up getting. That would be
That's fake news.
relevant for them 2 picks.
Y'all just
You
gonna
talk
keep
about
letting these y'all gonna keep letting these trolls on Twitter just control y'all, ain't you? That's not gonna
that shit.
happen, and y'all know it.
Trade up for Brock Bowers.
Yeah, man, that
That's
ain't gonna
Hey
happen.
crazy.
man, let me tell you something.
That's
We do that.
absolutely stupid. That's dumb.
That'll be dumber than it was to trade up for
I
Bryce
wouldn't
Young.
even watch the rest of
No,
that draft,
it's
bro.
not. It's not a
That'll be
trade up.
super stupid.
It's not a trade up for Brock Bowers.
Why would
It
you
was.
gonna
They
give
were
up two
saying,
early round seconds to move up to
oh, Twan,
23rd?
Twan, Twan,
Hell
Twan.
no,
They were
bro.
say, Twan, hold up, bruh. Let me finish. What they were saying. I said 23. I was just spitballing 23. This was 3 weeks ago when I said that. They actually put the thing in the algorithm and they said it'd be worth 13, 14, or 15, a mid-round pick, somewhere like that, out of the top 10 for those
Wow.
2 picks. That would be the value of them 2 picks. It wasn't just to go up to get Brock Bowers, it was to go up to get anybody. And if anybody would trade with you, that's what it would be worth.
Mm.
Mm.
My thing
Interesting.
is, it'd be worth it because, yeah, you saying 2 picks, but I'm saying that guy would be an impact player. That's where today's topic comes from. Hardcore truth, impact player, instant impact player. You're not getting an instant impact player at 33.
D'Angelo, do you know who says who? Says you?
Yeah, I don't agree with that,
That's
goat.
what I say.
That's a lie,
That's
bro.
not
What are
true.
you
I agree
talking
with you,
about?
Goat.
That's what I say.
I
No,
actually agree with you.
That's a whole
that's not
lie.
true.
Okay,
That's not
what
true.
I'm telling y'all, this right here. This is what I'm telling you. This is
That
what I'm
ain't true
telling you.
word for them,
Go
kid. That
back,
might
Yeah,
be. Come on,
that
go
bro.
ain't
back,
true.
That's
y'all.
man,
Go
that's
back
fake
in the
news, Kendall. You
Carolina
putting out
Panthers
fake
history.
news, man.
Go back in the Carolina history, then, Twan. What second round pick we got?
Man,
Tell
we
me
ain't
right
talking
now.
about that shit.
What second? No. You just told me it wasn't true. You just
There's a
told me it
whole
wasn't
new
true. I'm
regime
I'm
going
asking
back
you
on
with
right
this
y'all.
now,
right here.
bro.
This is what I'm asking you. But this is what I'm asking you. This is what I'm asking you. And you answer the question then. What second round pick we got that's a needle mover right now?
You said us. You ain't
Give
said nothing
me
about
a
the rest of the
Nah,
second
league.
you
round
can say
pick.
the
Yeah,
whole
You
yeah.
got
league.
right
You
now.
can say the
No,
whole
no,
league.
no,
You
no.
said
Hell
you
no.
ain't say nothing
You know
about the
how
rest
many?
of the league, bro.
Y'all know how many impact players on other teams that come out of second round?
Thirds and
No, I'm
fourth.
saying name them.
Yeah.
Like literally name them.
Oh,
Like
I
being
said Carolina Panthers.
disagreement
I said
impact player. It
Carolina
ain't just
Panthers.
Hold on.
you.
I said
I'm
the
finna do
Carolina
it right
Panthers.
now. DK
I said the
DK
Carolina Panthers.
Metcalf.
I said
D,
the
D,
Carolina Panthers though. You pull up for the Carolina
Oh my
Panthers. We
god,
talking about
bro.
the Panthers. We talking about the Panthers.
No,
well,
I'm
yeah,
just
but
saying
I
in
mean,
general,
But
it
you
ain't
presented
that
that like
many.
it was
Like
the whole
yes, it's
league.
usually after like
hold on,
second, third round,
pretty
you're
good,
not really
pretty
hitting
good,
on shit.
pretty good. Yeah, it's a lot of first rounders that ain't impact players.
That
You can
I
don't
fuck
know,
around.
but you have
You,
more
you,
chances of success in the first round than you do in the second and
man,
third. I mean,
look,
I know
the
you said
first round
Carolina, but
hardly
all through
hardly
history, it haven't been that many. Like where you can say, okay, that's the guy. Like meaning he's gonna be a franchise guy. It usually don't happen.
it's all subjective, man. Do you know what happens in the first round of most of these drafts? A bunch of
And
reaching.
I know,
most of
but
it,
you're more likely to hit in the first.
A bunch of reaching, bro. The first round is designed to
man,
reach.
man. The second and third round, man, is the most important part of that goddamn draft.
To
The
me, it
goddamn
is.
the second and third round, and maybe the fourth too. Don't that's where you want. That's where the meat is. That's where you want to goddamn. That's where you want to hit it, man. That's where the goddamn meat of the draft is. You know what I'm saying? That's the most
But
important part of the draft.
D'Angelo, would you say that's predicated on you after you pick your first round player though?
Yeah,
Let's say
after
you
you
go
pick
in
your,
the top 15.
yeah. I
Okay,
mean, yeah,
so
you
let me
want to
just
hit
say
on your
this.
first round. Go ahead.
But let me say this for you though, D'Angelo. The first round, man, is like this. That's why we said it's a setup to it. In that first round, a lot of those guys are gonna go to bad teams. The higher you getting picked, the higher you going to bad teams. That's why a whole lot of first round guys don't work out because they wind
Right.
up going to
That's a
horrible
lie too,
teams.
Twan.
Can I
Now you
finish?
just said
Can I
that. You
finish?
just
Can I
said
finish?
that about the second
Can I
rounder guy,
finish?
and now you're gonna say it about the first
Can I
round guy.
finish?
A lot of
Can I
them guys
finish?
that's picked in the top 15. Hold up,
Got you.
because a lot of them guys that picked in the first, the top motherfucker 15. You can't say that,
I can't say
even
it.
though
A
they
lot
go
of
to
those
bad
guys
teams,
don't work
but
out.
they the best player on them bad teams.
All right, so
And
listen.
Antoine, I
What?
think it has to be something besides their
Nah, man.
talent
Look,
that
let me
causes them
finish
to
what I
not
was
work
saying.
out.
Look, because this is what
I want
D'Angelo
you to
was
go,
saying.
but I want you to address this while you were responding to
This
it.
is what
Please,
D'Angelo was saying.
please
Listen,
address to the level of talent because there's a reason why teams think enough of them to give them 5 years in the first round to begin with. Now, so their
and most of
talent
them
is
thirds don't
already
work out.
above. Okay.
What D'Angelo was saying is, listen, man. So when you start getting into that second round, man, and that third round, a lot more of those guys are going to a lot more of those guys are going to teams, man, in those later round picks, you know what I'm saying, that's already established, you know what I'm saying, or doing good things or whatever. You're most likely to be good when you go to the NFL if you go to a good team. And then every now and then you'll have something happen like
That's bullshit, Twan.
What Houston just did. Every now and
That's
then you will have
bullshit.
something happen with what Houston just did. But
I just said
uh,
name all the players.
yeah,
Like after the second round, name all the players that was this straightly impact.
man, I'm not going to
I
sit
only
and do
heard
that.
one.
That's dumb as fuck, man. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know all these guys. Like y'all acting like y'all just learned football yesterday.
No,
Most
I'm
of
just
the
saying
first
all
round
through
guys don't
history,
work
it
out.
hasn't really worked out like that. I
Most of
mean,
the
has
first
there been
round
some
guys don't work out.
dudes that did it? Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not
Because
the overall.
because
It ain't the overall thing.
it's been a lot of goddamn impact players coming out of second round. A
I
whole
said
god.
name them then. If it's been a lot, y'all can name a lot of them. Then I only heard one.
And I
I
can't agree that most of the first rounders don't work out either, Twine. I can't agree with
Okay,
most of them. I
that
think
top
it's the
15 is
percentage.
crucial.
The percentages matter. The percentages matter whether if you're drafted or undrafted. But when you say most of them, I think that the majority of your impact players, especially through their rookie contracts and probably their NFL careers, are drafted in the first round.
I
Period.
saw a whole a Swam. I saw a whole documentary on it on 30 for 30 when they broke down the draft over the last 25 years, man. It's
Okay.
a real thing, bro.
I'm gonna
It's a
go back and see
real
it too.
thing. It's
I'm
a
gonna go
real
back and see
thing.
that shit too.
When
Cause
you really think
I got, and like you say, I got to see it to believe it, Twan.
so, no, let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this, Swam. Would you rather go to the Panthers in the first round and then you gonna get whatever Bryce got? You know what I'm saying? Or would you rather go 17th Like say you go 20th to a team. Would you rather go 20th to a team, but it's a way better team? They got way better weapons, and you know your career is gonna last longer, and your checks are gonna be bigger in the future.
But Twan, and you gotta let me answer now.
This is
You
why
gotta let me
these
answer,
guys are
Twan.
wanting. I'm gonna let
Twan,
you
you gotta
answer.
let me answer. Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
let you answer,
Let
but I'm
him
just
answer,
gonna put
Twan.
this
Let
point
him
in it.
answer,
This is
God
why
damn.
guys now
You're
want
trying
to
to prove
start
a
choosing what
point.
teams they go to. This is why they want to do
But
that.
that ain't happened. That
They
ain't
don't want
happened
to
yet.
go. They don't
That ain't
necessarily
happened yet.
want to go to the number one team.
You making a big bold
Mm.
statement talking about most of the guys. That's something like you saying, and I don't put words in your mouth.
Hey Kendall,
Like
if you
all
ain't looked it
guys are
up yet,
bust.
if you ain't looked it up, then
No,
you
I'm
just
gonna
talking.
tell you like this right here. No, check it out like this right here. All right, so you just said it. This just using last year. Bryce Young was the first guy.
And
That's
CJ,
a
I
bust.
mean,
Right.
that's what I was finna point
Then I'm
to.
gonna say.
I mean,
Then I'm gonna say.
damn.
Then I'm. Swan. I'm gonna say number 2 and number 3 was the rookies of the year.
Yep.
One on offense, one on defense. Come on,
And they
man.
were legitimately on
Let's do a
terrible
throwback.
teams. And they were legitimately
Let's do
on
a
terrible
throwback.
teams. Bryce didn't come to a terrible team.
So
Bryce
then
did
I
not come to a terrible
so then I
team.
already beat Kendall to that before he said it. I said
Number
every now and
number
then, what I
number
said,
4
D'Angelo.
was Anthony.
I said
Number
every
4
now and
was
then you
Anthony
have an
Richardson.
anomaly like
Reputation.
Houston.
Yeah.
So number number
Okay,
so so number
okay.
I
so
said
number
that.
number so number number 4 was Anthony Richardson.
And a
Ain't no
terrible
way hell
team
you
he
knew
went
that was
to. He
gonna
went
happen.
to a
He was on
terrible
a terrible
team.
team last year. He was on a trajectory. He got hurt,
And
but he
he
was on a
elevated them.
trajectory. We
He
already
elevated
seen
them
what
while
he
he was
did.
playing. He elevated them
Who?
while he was playing.
Who you
Anthony
talking about?
Richardson. Anthony Richardson. And then
He elevated.
Gardner Minshew. And
Got
yeah, Twan ain't gonna take that from that young boy. He
You say
elevated Indianapolis. He
he elevated
elevated
the
Indy
coach?
while he was healthy. He did.
He
He
elevated the
did.
coach? That's bullshit.
Twan. All right, Twan. All right, Twan.
Y'all don't believe
see,
that shit.
Elevation is more than about wins and losses. It's about players who want to who want to go out there and catch the ball from their quarterback. It's
Yep.
about players who want to go out there and do better. You done played football, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It ain't just about wins and losses. Sometimes it's about the mindset that we might not be winning hella games right now, but I know we got a good squad, and we keep battling, and we add a few pieces, we gonna get there. See, that's that mindset. That's that mindset that I'm talking about. Elevation.
Bro, I'm telling you. I mean, I said it. You can hear it if you want to. You know it's coming though. So a lot of these kids, I'm not saying they right for one to do this. These guys is trying to set themselves up to go to certain teams now. You think
that
Prime
ain't
and
that
y'all
ain't
love Prime. Y'all love Prime. Just put it out there. He just
But
put it
Twan,
on the
that's the only
flag and
person
hung it out
saying
high.
that. Twan, that's the only person saying that, man. Come on, let's keep it a buck, man.
You think he ain't gonna be
That's
the
the
you
only.
think he gonna be the last?
But that's the only one saying it right now, though, Twan.
You gotta have some cachet, Twan. Prime
Yeah.
got cachet. He got the name to be able to do that. Ain't too many motherfuckers. Eli Manning, daddy, goddamn it, the Mannings had the goddamn name to do that type of shit.
Hey,
They ain't.
D'Angelo, fuck it. Let's keep it real. I mean,
Mhm.
initially, they said Caleb Williams was saying that
But, but,
bullshit, didn't they?
but guess what? Guess what?
You see
Caleb
how
Williams.
quick? You see how quick
You
that
see
shit
how that,
died
that
down?
they
You see
right?
how
That
this
shit
shit?
died down because
Thank you.
he ain't got the motherfucking cachet to be doing that.
There you go, bro. There you go. There you go. There you
Nah, I
go.
say this: Chicago actually did their actually the right thing for a couple times. They actually done got weapons. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but be
that's why I
good.
think he sat down a little bit.
My point is, they trying to build a winning squad anyway. But my point is that shit was sounding crazy coming out of him and his daddy mouth, and that shit done
I
died down.
mean,
Every
I
motherfucker can
mean,
make that statement. Like that's what Goat saying and D'Angelo saying. You got to have the type of pull for a motherfucker to actually consider what you saying. And when D'Angelo and when Dion says, "Hey, my boy and Travis ain't gonna play but for 6 motherfucking teams," and name the teams, just like Bill Belichick came out this morning and say it's 4 teams that he want to coach for next year, and name the
and
teams.
yeah.
And
There
where
you
he
You know
at?
what I'm
go.
saying?
And where's he
I
at?
mean, I
And
get
this
you
why
what you're
and this
saying.
why
Hold
he
on. Let me
hey,
respond right quick,
go
cause
ahead, quick, quick,
I'm
quick.
about to go. I actually have to go return in like 5 minutes. But dude, he may not have had the cachet like everybody did, but we all knew he was going to more likely be the number one pick. You know, I'm talking about when it came to Caleb Williams. People was
Yeah,
calling him a
yeah,
diva and stuff like that.
yeah,
And
yeah,
what
yeah,
they
yeah.
did was Chicago did make some moves that they never really did before, actually get weapons. You know what I mean? They had DJ Moore. And then they got old dude from Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Playing.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why he kind of hushed up.
I
Cause it's
ain't
like,
disagreeing with you. They was making moves and showing, hey man,
yeah,
we ain't gonna bring you here to just put you out there and fuck you
yeah.
up.
Cause I
Yeah,
mean, yeah. I mean, I agree with what you're saying there because like Chicago been basically doing the same thing. I'm talking about from
every
the
year.
dude from Carolina, the Justin Fields. Till now they did something different because they
Yeah,
realized their system is
hey,
flawed, just like
it was the
Carolina.
place. It was the
Mm,
place where quarterbacks go to die.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
see, but y'all still talking about some. Who was the last person to do that? Eli Manning,
there you
right?
go. 20 years
Eli
ago.
Manning. Thank you. If that boy, I guarantee y'all this right here, but it ain't gonna happen to make a bet or anything like that. If his
Right.
black ass would have kept that shit up, you understand what I'm saying? They'd have
Yep.
blackballed that nigga and set him at the back of the bench. You understand what I'm
Bruh.
saying?
Hey,
Because they
look here,
not gonna
go.
open
Look here,
this
go. That
motherfucking
motherfucker would have
Pandora
failed.
box.
He would have failed a 15.
Exactly. And I'm
Them
not talking
coaches
because
would have kept passing him by.
yeah, some bullshit
Them
would have come out
owners.
about him.
Yep.
The S2 scores or all this and all that.
You
Something to
damn
drop
right.
him the fuck down. And then they said his attitude. They're not gonna open up that Pandora's box, bro.
Damn
They're
sure
not
ain't.
gonna do it.
Man,
In
So
I
prime
why
time,
kind of
so
in
why would
agree
they
prime,
with
let
y'all
in
Prime
was
do
prime
it?
saying,
time,
but it
prime
just
time. No, prime
So
talking
why would they
shit,
let
man.
Prime do it? Why would they let Prime do it then?
Twan, you know
He got
prime
a
talking
bully
shit.
pulpit. He got a
I
bully
don't.
pulpit. He got the news, Twan.
Man,
He can
first of
get in
all,
front of a
no,
camera
I'm not
every
gonna get
day.
His
into no
son, his
argument over
son
no
ain't gonna
fucking
be
Prime,
number
bro.
one anyway. That's a
That's what
fact.
I'm about to
His
say.
son ain't
I'm
gonna
not
be
here to
number
get
one
into
anyway.
no. I'm not here to
Yeah,
get into no shit about Prime and the mother. First of all, the best pick that he got on this team is old boy cornerback.
yeah, Travis
That's it.
Hunter.
It ain't
Yeah,
Shador.
yeah. But that boy just
So if
like
he
a
talking about
foster.
telling somebody late where
He
his
like
son
a
gonna
god.
go,
He like a
come on, bro.
godson. He like a godson to Prime too. Now, don't get it twisted.
Don't get out
Twenty
here
just
lying to these kids, though,
Prime
bro.
ain't just talking shit. Now that
Yeah,
boy gonna listen to
yes,
what
he
Prime
is,
say.
bro. He
Okay,
is talking shit.
okay, okay.
He should
I
have.
mean,
I
you
want
can't
this
blame
man.
Prime for not wanting his
I don't
kids to
want
go
this
to
man
Carolina.
telling
You
my
ain't not
kid that
fair
he
right
gonna
now.
get me to a certain team when he can't promise that.
So be good. And what I'm saying is, I think it's at least paying attention to because Prime says, "Listen, man, I'm a Hall of Famer in this motherfucking league. I know how
Man, that
you
boy gonna listen to him.
And
I know how
Boy
you
gonna listen
set
to him. Yeah.
yourself on a certain trajectory if you don't go in the right situation. He started out
Yeah, he gonna
with the
listen to him.
Falcons who wasn't doing shit. He built a motherfucking dome in Atlanta, and they didn't care enough to throw the bag at the boy. So he said, "Fuck y'all," and when it got jewelry.
yeah,
I mean, we
Understand
knew
that.
I
that, but
thought
it's
Big
just
know that
at
though.
the point he a generation
Understand
pro.
that though, Swan. Why would Travis Hunter stop listening to him now? He
Exactly.
came to Jackson. That boy would go to a Power 5 school, but he went to a HBCU for Dion.
For
Why
Dion.
he gonna stop listening to him now?
Man, Dion ain't controlling what goes on in no damn NFL with these
That
good
boy
old
got
boys,
all
bro.
kind of
Y'all can
NIL
say
money,
whatever the fuck y'all want.
more money
Twan,
than he ever
Twan,
started with now because of
Hey
Dion.
man, argue
Twan.
with
Come on,
yourselves, bro.
common
Argue with
sense,
yourselves.
Swan.
If Dion take a
Come
job
on.
at Tulane next year, that boy hit the portal and go to Tulane. I promise you.
It's
That's
still
gonna be.
it's still a good old boys league, and Prime ain't changing that.
Okay.
So
I will tell you this. I will tell you
what y'all
this.
didn't admit,
I ain't so sure. I ain't
but
so
what y'all
sure
didn't
that he ain't
say,
got. I ain't so
but what
sure he
y'all
ain't got. No, hold on, Toy. I ain't so sure he ain't got two owners in his pocket already, and that's Jerry Jones and Arthur Blank.
man,
I
all right,
think he got their ear. I think he got their
okay,
ear.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
okay,
I mean, I kind of agree with Twan. I mean, I think it's certain things you can do to
okay.
get yourself moved, but yeah. I
Okay,
mean, it's like,
okay, Toy.
he's a
I'm letting y'all
millionaire,
argue
not
with
a
each other
billionaire.
about
It's a
that, man.
complete difference. You know what I mean? When
That's
it
some
comes down to
fantasy
that.
shit.
So,
You
I
forgot to
mean, yeah,
mention
he got
dude
the
that the
cachet
last
and
name
people hear
Manning.
what he say, but I mean, ultimately, the owners are
Yeah,
gonna do what they want to do. I mean, if the players would stand up to him, they'll win, but they won't do it because, I mean, look at their contract.
And they just the
We
same
all
as
know
you and
that.
me. They just the same as me and you, be good. I mean, it's all good to talk that shit until that shit get extended and you've been missing them motherfucking paychecks. Yeah, you gonna get your ass up and
So
go back to
listen,
work after a
I
certain
mean, no,
point in
no, it's
time.
not that. It's just they
Shit. The
could.
hell if it ain't that. The hell if
It's
it
just
ain't
they
that.
fault.
The hell
I
if
It's
it
their
ain't
fault.
that.
think they have.
Thank you,
I
go
think
tell
they
him
have.
again. The hell
No,
if
no,
it
I'm
ain't that.
talking about. No, listen,
Shit.
because I gotta go. When they had their lockdown, they had their choice. They went with the. I mean, instead of getting hey, we need guaranteed contracts. That was their fault. They didn't fight for that when
We're
they
gonna
had a
have to
chance to
wait.
get.
Be good. We're gonna have to wait till you have
I just
we
said,
gonna have
hey,
we
hold
gonna have to
on. I
wait.
really
We
gotta
gonna
go,
have
but
to
I just
wait. Well,
said they
listen,
had
be
their
good.
chance.
Listen, be good.
Huh?
We gonna have to wait. We gonna have to pick this topic back up when you got more time to discuss it.
D'Angelo, where you at, bro?
Because I'm telling you
I'm
honestly,
right
you
here.
ain't saying shit. You ain't
I gotta
saying
talk
shit
to the
right
voice of
now.
reason.
So we gonna have to pick
Uh,
this
Bro.
up
I
later
mean,
on.
bro, you're missing the point. What I just said. I said they had their chance. They didn't do it. I'm just saying they can't
And
do it
it's a
now.
reason. It's a
Let's.
reason why they didn't do it.
Well,
I
it ain't
heard
my
what you
fault.
Oh,
said.
Hey, they can't
yeah,
fight for what they believe in. You know what I mean? That's them, not me.
no,
You know what I mean?
Tell him
I
again,
understand.
go.
Be
Tell
good.
him again,
Be
go.
good. That's the reason why they locked it. That's why they went on strike. They went to fight for what they believe in. But like you just said,
Yeah.
it's the difference between a billionaire and a millionaire.
Thank
Meaning,
you.
if I got $1 million, I can last a little bit longer. I can shut the goddamn nose and keep the motherfucker shut for a
Thank
while.
you.
You a millionaire,
I
you
know, but
got
here's the
Y'all,
6 guys
difference
out
on
here that
y'all
that
kind
if
of
they
proving out.
didn't
Y'all
play,
proving
if
our
millionaires.
they did
point
not
though.
You got
play
6
during hold on,
guys
because
out
I really gotta go. I really got to go. If they did not play, that would have hurt all of their pot when it came down to it. NFL, they know that's a business, one of the best grocery business. If they wasn't
who pocket
playing,
gonna hurt?
they would
Who
have
pocket gonna
folded
hurt
on
the
a
worst?
certain thing. I ain't
Who
saying they
pocket
would have
gonna
got
hurt the worst? Don't
everything,
be
but they
good.
would have got
Who pocket
certain
gonna hurt
things.
the worst? Don't be good. Who pocket
Huh?
gonna hurt the worst? Who pocket gonna hurt the worst? The billionaire or the millionaire?
So look,
I
let
mean,
me
a
say
millionaire,
something.
but at the end of the day, you still got to fight for what you believe in. They would have
Man,
fought. Like I
let
said,
me
I
say
ain't saying
something.
they would have got everything, but they
Let me
could have
say
got rid of that franchise tag and got rid of the and got guaranteed contract. And they would have just fought for those two things. They'd been straight. They didn't do it. They
I
didn't
want to
fight for
say something to
anything.
Kendall and Swarm though.
So,
Listen, the
hey, when I got
NFL.
more time, hey, I'll jump on. But hey,
We'll pick
I
it
gotta
up.
go.
We'll pick it
All
up.
right,
We'll
be
pick it
good.
up next time. Be good. Be good, bro.
All right, all right.
all right.
Listen,
Yeah,
the
Twan.
the NFL, the owners don't even. They hardly ever even listen to the NFLPA.
I mean, that's
And
a
y'all
fact. That's a fact.
y'all think Prime got some kind of special powers by itself? Come on, man. This
Twan,
still
I
is
ain't saying this shit exists
it's
in a
still
box.
the
I'm not
good old
saying that.
boys league.
Okay.
Fuck,
Okay.
And
fuck.
this is the thing though. We know these kids like to follow trends and stuff. So imagine in Prime trying to get all these kids to come to Colorado or wherever he's coaching, and he telling these kids, look, what NFL team you want to go to, and then like he start trying to pull it off because now all of a sudden they thinking he got magical powers and he can really do that.
Twan,
I'm
I
trying to
gotta
tell you,
ask
the
you a
NFL gonna
serious.
shut all
No,
that shit
Twan,
down, bro.
I got to ask you a serious motherfucking question.
The
And
NFL gonna
and
shut
now
that shit
hold on,
down.
Twan, I'm gonna ask you a serious motherfucking question. And this on our frat, this on our bond, this on D9. I'm asking you to be real with me now. Outside this bullshit, and we just talking point for point. Do you hate? Are you hating on Prime? And let me finish my question first. Are you hating on Prime or the concept that you're hating that you're talking against? Because number one, I know Prime it went to FSU, so I know you feel a certain at least type of way about Prime. Are you upset with the fact that this nigga got the boldness to be trying this, or you just don't like the concept of what he's putting forward, which Archie Manning and Eli did 20 fucking years ago?
Yeah. So look, like you said, Prime went to Florida State, one of the greatest Seminoles ever. He is the greatest cornerback to ever play of all times in the NFL to me.
Answer the motherfucking question. You
I
just
wish,
shut up, man. Answer the question, man.
hey, sit your old ass, sit your old, sit your old ass back and drink some cold juice and shut up.
Hey, answer the question.
Y'all wild. Y'all
You
boys
gotta hear
wild, man.
So,
all this prerequisite shit. Answer the
hey, Kendall,
question,
shut
man.
up, man. Listen,
Answer the
so
question.
all
D'Angelo,
this,
these boys wild. They wild,
That
boy.
boy crazy.
this is why I stay on his ass, man, because I know he gonna say something crazy. That's why I stay
Oh
on
Uh,
shit.
Kendall ass, bro.
Oh shit.
Um, look, man, Kendall been knowing this for a couple of years now when it comes to Prime. I mean, look, I don't got no personal hate for Prime. That man, one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I don't like
Facts.
the way and Kendall, I'm not going through all that shit again. I don't even want to care to argue about it no more.
I mean,
I
just
just
shortcut it
don't
for me,
like.
bro.
I just don't
Shortcut
like
it
the
for me,
way
Greek.
Prime. I don't like the way Prime been moving since he been in college. The way he left Jackson State. What happened with that,
That's
and
the
then a
problem.
lot of
That's
people
the
listen
problem
to a
right
whole
there.
bunch of
There it
bullshit
is.
ass rumors.
Yeah, go.
People was
I
looking.
remember when Twan said this
Yeah,
before, and I know you got
people.
a definitive
No.
for the. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
People was listening to a whole lot of rumors, and it's like they was picking sides or whatever. So then, look, why would I not be happy that he go to Colorado, and he went to Colorado, he got more money, whatever. I don't like the way he left Jackson State, but then when he got there, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I just don't like the way Prime moves sometimes, like the way that the whole like I'm bringing my Louis and all that shit, man. Like he missed me with that shit. Everybody ain't down with that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
feel you.
was
I
just one.
feel you. I
I
feel
thought it
you.
was tacky as hell doing all that dumb asinine shit, and then it just
Now,
seemed like
now,
as the time was
now,
going, Kendall, I'm talking, man.
Twan,
Can you please be quiet?
go
Listen,
ahead, get to the point, man. Go
listen,
ahead.
listen. I'm about to
You
tell you
know
to suck my
what?
balls in a minute, bro. Hey,
Oh
listen,
shit.
Go ahead.
Pause. Pause.
Now, come on now.
listen.
Hold down,
No
hold
did
down.
it. No did it. No did
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
No
yeah,
did it.
yeah,
No
yeah,
did it.
yeah,
No
yeah.
did it. No did it.
Let me put it
Listen.
on mute because I know
So
Kendall finna get your ass for that.
I don't care.
To the
Look,
point now.
look, bro. I got him for weeks. I can run Kendall down for weeks, bro. Listen,
Ooh.
I just don't like the way Prime moved and the way he was doing things. And slowly but surely, it seemed like it was becoming more about him and less about those kids, man. And that's how I feel. I feel at the end of the day, Prime cared about himself, his son, and old boy, and then that's it. I don't think he got the love for them kids like y'all think he do. I just don't. I don't buy it, bro. I don't buy it. I can see when a
Now,
nigga trying to sell a bag of goods, bro.
I don't think he
now,
grimy
just
like
last
that.
year. Now, Twan, just
It's
last
just
year,
my opinion, though.
just last year, right, Twan? You changed jobs, didn't you?
I ain't saying nothing new.
Ho! Answer the question. Did you change jobs just last year?
Man, we ain't talking about me. We talking about Prime.
No, bullshit. Didn't you change jobs just last year?
We ain't talking about me.
Oh shit!
We ain't talking
Did you
about
not
me.
change jobs last year?
No,
Was
we
you
ain't talking
not?
about
Oh
me.
Are you
shit!
not in a
Look,
managerial? Are you
unless,
not in
uh,
a managerial role? Are you
unless,
with,
not in a
pe-
unless
with,
managerial
pe-
role?
with
And
people
I'm
you
who
a,
just
look to
changed
you,
jobs
I'm,
last year?
with
no, I'm
people who
not in the
look to
Huh?
you.
managerial role. It's a
Huh?
director job. It's
Now,
director,
did you
not
bring
managerial.
everybody with your
Don't
black
play me
ass,
like
or did you worry about your motherfucking money when you
Oh
left your
shit!
damn job to the
Oh
next job?
shit! Oh
okay.
shit,
I'm
Twan!
glad he said
Oh
that.
shit,
I'm glad
Twan!
he said that. I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he said that. Inshallah. I'm glad he said that. Actually, I brought 6 nurses from where I was to where I work now and got them all paid a lot more money for where I went to.
So do
Try
he
again.
not when he went so
Try
when he
again.
brought 11 players, he brought 11 players with him to Colorado.
Okay, all right. No,
Same
the
shit.
next point. Next point. Good point. That's a hell of a comeback, Twan.
But Twan, you got to know too. Dion been like this all his life. That's Dion. I
Right,
mean,
never been like that. But see, you know what I'm
it,
saying is, you're now trying to tell me I gotta like
Stop
it.
that
I
shit.
don't have to
Huh?
like it though.
He just made a hell of a point, though, Twan. That last
Stop
point was a
that shit,
motherfucker now.
man.
I don't have to
this
like it, bro.
you
I'm not. You know what I'm not doing? I'm not up here
You
broadcasting,
don't. But you got
telling nurses, look, come with me, bro, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get you in the latest sunglasses or whatever. I think all that stuff was cool, but Prime promoted Prime 90% of the time. It's not about
Prime,
them kids, bro.
Prime has always been like that. He promoted himself in hell
Exactly.
when he
And
was
and
in the
that's
that's
league.
one of the
and,
things
and
I never
part
that
liked
that
about him.
and that's
part of
why
that
he is
is
where he
part of
at
that.
today. And
There you
that's why he
go.
where
There
he
you
at
go.
today.
There you go.
Come
Go.
on,
And
man.
part of that
I
is why
gotta
those
stop
players
that.
go there because they want
So
to.
when
They
you,
want to
Exactly.
play for Coach
I mean,
Prime.
yeah.
no,
I thought. I mean, I fell in love with football because of goddamn Deion Sanders. Deion
There you
Sanders was
go,
my
bro.
goddamn idol coming up.
Oh
So you know
yeah.
what I'm
There
saying.
you go, bro. There you go. There you go.
I modeled my goddamn game after Deion. Goddamn it,
I
But a
know
playing
lot
you
D.
of other
did because
kids
you
didn't
just
do
got
that
through
though.
saying you played quarterback. So I
Yeah,
knew you did. Probably wore the fucking number 21.
I did in high school. I did
See
for a
that?
couple years. I wore 21.
See?
Hey, look, man.
Antoine, like it or not, a lot of those boys want to go play for Coach Prime, man. They do.
All them dudes is not going to get these.
I didn't say
look,
all
man,
of them.
I'm just,
I didn't say all of them.
All I'm saying is this Prime. Like, be honest with them kids, man. You know, like not just you. Every time the dude sound like he like Donald Trump, like he out here campaigning, like to get all these kids to come to school there.
The rest of the motherfuckers in the nation do the same damn thing,
But what
Twan.
I'm
Come
saying,
on now.
Kendall, it can't be 90% about you. It's got to be about them kids too.
This stand up right here. Why you that
Man,
prime
look, I
guy?
told, look, you ready for
Kirby
this?
Smart,
Look, how about this?
Kirby Smart going to motherfuckers high school in a helicopter. Kirby Smart going to the high school in a helicopter.
And
what was
you don't
Prime's?
think a motherfucking 17-year-old kid see that?
What was Prime? Hey, what was Prime's record last year?
Hey, we on.
Yes, sir.
What was his record last
come
year?
on, mama and daddy. Come on, mama and daddy. Yeah.
What was his record last year? What was his record last year?
Who?
Prime's.
He didn't have no big men. He got them now.
Nah, that's not what they were saying in the beginning.
Now.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you that record ain't gonna be no better.
Twan, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. And I ain't say it was a winning record. Do you think he turned that program around? Do you think he has turned that program around? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, then. There you go.
I mean, they won 3 more games than the year before.
From one game. Twan.
So listen, bro.
That's outstanding. That's outstanding, Twan.
They look better than me. They look better than me.
I don't want to yell over all of y'all, man. Look, check this out. I got a cold if y'all can't hear it.
I can hear it.
But look, listen, I'm asking, like Kendall old enough to know. I think D'Angelo old enough to know, and I know Swarm old enough to know. Man, do you remember like back in the day? I mean, look, Colorado had some great teams, bro. You could go back to Darren Hagen and all them dudes, beginning of Cordell Stewart, or whatever. Look, man, that was excellence. Not what Prime is doing right now, bro.
Well, damn, he got to build it though. He got to build it, Twan. He got to build it.
That's what he's trying to get back. Twan. Okay, we were 2-15 last year. If Canales come in this motherfucker and win 6 games, y'all getting ready to lose y'all motherfucking mind.
Not me.
Thank you.
Not me.
Yes, you.
I'm telling you, not me.
Yes,
that's corny.
Yes,
it's still corny.
That's a hell of an improvement. That's a hell of an improvement from the year before, though, Twan. Yeah, it really is, Twan.
Y'all get ready to come in here and lose y'all motherfucking mind. You let Canales fuck around and beat
Look, man,
Atlanta with Kirk Cousins. You let him fuck around and beat Tampa. You know, oh God,
the reason
they
why
come
I'm
back
not gonna
and
be
beat
upset.
Tampa. Oh,
the
whole stadium get ready to go crazy.
But see, Swan, the reason why I'm not gonna be upset is because
we ain't supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Like we fuck around and beat the Chargers or somebody like that.
There you go, dreaming.
Y'all gonna lose your mind.
This is saying. What killed me about Kendall is Kendall go in on the team and tell you week after week what we can't do and how trash the team is, and I agree with him most of the times. But then he'll get to a point where now he thinking like you gonna jump out the window for 6 wins. All I want to see is improvement. So I'm not gonna be upset either way. I ain't jumping out the window over no damn 6 wins.
Twan, I said you got to listen to what I just said.
You jumping out the window for 6 wins.
I said if Canales come in here and get 6 wins, motherfuckers gonna lose their mind. I didn't say
Are you gonna lose your mind?
That'd be a hell of an improvement. I don't see 6 wins. I see 4 wins at the max.
I'll be shaking my titties.
Niggas gonna go stupid.
I'm gonna stay out of this one, but all I'm gonna say is, Twan, Vegas got the line at 4.5. So I mean, all I'm gonna say is 6 wins don't sound that bad now.
Man, yeah, you stay out of it, man.
I said I was gonna stay out of it, Twan. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay out of it.
You take your little rich ass, your little Kirk Cousins ass back on.
Oh, we living paycheck to paycheck after paying that motherfucker.
So,
but he was there though, so shit.
It's your Wando.
Got it though.
And like you told me, Go. If you don't fix that position, you ain't winning shit. So at least they trying. At least they trying. That's all I'm saying.
We got Bryce Young over here.
Well, this
Oh
is
my
last
God.
year. Motherfuckers don't want to hear it from Red Swarm or Blue Swarm, as they call me. But this Bryce last motherfucking year. What I heard yesterday, and I know y'all have talked about this in the press conference, and I did hear it. I think the offensive coordinator say that they have been scouting quarterbacks.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
Okay
that
I knew
too.
then.
he was though.
Okay
I knew
then.
he
I heard
was.
that too.
And look,
Okay
Most,
then.
and look,
most,
Motherfuckers better
and
sit
fake
up and
Swarm,
pay
news,
attention. They better
just,
pay
hey,
attention.
Yep,
Swarm,
better pet. Yep.
Swarm,
fake
Yep.
Swarm.
news.
I'm gonna tell you about his rookie ass right there. You ain't gonna see him for a while, cause they getting ready to coach him on how to interview again.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
ain't gonna
he's
yeah,
see
yeah,
saying
him.
too
yeah.
much. He's saying too
You
much,
can tell,
You ain't
Joe.
gonna, you ain't gonna see
you
him.
can tell, you can
Yeah,
tell that was his
yeah,
first time interviewing.
Yeah, yeah.
He
It'll
did
be
it
a
early.
minute before he get back in front of the
Swarm.
camera.
Look,
Yeah,
look, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute before you see Issick again. It's gonna be a
yeah,
Y'all
minute.
said,
It's
yeah,
gonna be a
yeah,
minute.
yeah,
y'all said when he went it, y'all
He
said
damn sure
It's gonna
wasn't
be a minute.
supposed to say that. He should
yeah.
have
He
said
So he
that.
was running
he
he
his,
go.
said
yeah, he was running his
they
mouth.
said when he
He
went
ran
to
his
the
mouth
back,
a
they
little bit
said
too much. Yeah, he
so
ran
y'all
his
You go
said
mouth a
when
down
he
the
little
went to
bit
the
hall.
too
You
back,
much.
go
they was
down.
like,
You
what
go
the
down the
fuck?
hall to the public relations department. You got a couple of classes to finish up,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he
Yeah,
got training.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
got training
he
to
got
do.
media
He got
training.
training to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all
But he
go back
damn
and
sure
watch it.
said it though.
Y'all
He
go back
said
and
it though.
y'all go
Yeah,
back and watch that interview we was talking about, that last confidential
I'm
where he
glad
was
these
yeah.
on
dudes
there.
telling
Y'all
the
go
truth
back and watch
though.
Yeah, Twan, but
it.
they know,
Look,
that other little
yeah,
boy. They know that other little boy can't handle that sort of heat, man. You know what I'm
no.
saying? Yeah, yeah. They don't want to. They don't want to fuck up his mindset right now.
Man, that's
But
it.
yeah,
And that's half our problem right there. We treat him just like a little boy. That's how he gonna act.
Twan,
That's
stop
how
that
he's
shit.
gonna act.
You done played big boy
Why?
football. You done played big boy football.
They
The
treat him just like a
quarterback, the
little boy.
quarterback, the quarterback from middle school on up get treated special, man. You
Yeah,
get more pussy than other motherfuckers. You know it's the truth. Now don't
not brother.
come on now. Come on. Come on. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
I don't know about that now. I don't know about quarterback
And
getting
he
more.
just
D'Angelo,
Hold on,
you done
Swan.
seen some ugly
Hold on,
ass
Swan.
quarterbacks.
Hold on,
he
Yeah,
no,
just
no,
he
yeah.
no,
got more
no,
pussy
no,
than
no,
me,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no. Ain't no goddamn quarter. No, goddamn quarterback in college ain't getting more pussy than me now. So I ain't
Yeah,
finna agree with
see now,
that.
there you go, there you
Nah,
go. Now, are you sure?
hey,
Are you sure you
no,
ain't my frat brother? You sound like
Hey,
a motherfucking nuke now.
I'm trying
Cause
to
I'm gonna
tell you,
tell you,
bro.
no, Twan, listen. I ain't said nothing about he got more pussy than you,
I'm saying my wife.
D'Angelo. I say
I'm
they get a
saying
lot of
look.
pussy. That's what I
they do.
said.
I
Yeah.
ain't, they do get a lot of pussy. Starting
Yeah.
quarterback do get a lot of pussy now.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Do.
yeah. D'Angelo say, hey, let
Not
me
Bryce, bro.
clarify this shit, Swan. Motherfucker ain't got more than I got now. Shit.
Bryce ain't
You
fucking nobody,
you
man.
brought him to the party, nigga. I know you did. Shit, I can tell how you talk. I know you did.
Shit. Hey, my body count was embarrassing at one point, bro.
No, I'm trying to tell you, some niggas pick them up at the party. Some of them
At
they
one
come
point,
to the party to see.
My wife was like,
if
I
it
don't
was
know if I can marry you, nigga.
Shit.
shit, I would,
Okay.
I wouldn't dare tell
Call
my
me
old lady
Dirk
my
Diggler,
body
bro.
count.
No, it ain't right. It ain't right to do, man. It ain't right to
Yeah,
do.
Hey,
I
bro.
wouldn't dare tell my old lady.
We
My old
came
lady to
in.
this day don't know my body count.
We came
Yeah,
in with no
yeah.
no.
secrets. We came in with no secrets.
Yeah. But on that one, if she don't know, it's better not to let her know, man.
Bro,
Just
look, you gotta be
I
some
mean,
kind of
she
herb.
got but Twan, she got an idea who she dealing with anyway. But to
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
that
yeah,
motherfucking
yeah,
number,
yeah,
to
yeah,
hear that
yeah,
number,
yeah. There
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Man, trust me.
She got,
Trust me when I say
she know us a
that
lot,
number
but
was sick.
goddamn it,
That
she'll
number was
never know
off.
the number.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I gave her the number I wanted her to have.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. I got you. I
Okay,
got you.
That
I
number was
got
way
you.
off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Say like J. Cole say, you gotta multiply that shit by 3. Okay.
right. I couldn't get my old lady the number if I wanted to. To be honest with you, I don't even fucking know. Shit, goddamn it, I
I
don't
done
even know.
forgot
Goddamn
too,
it,
bro. I done forgot
yeah,
too, D'Angelo. I ain't gonna
Let
tell
me
you
tell you
no
something.
lie.
Let me tell you something I did one day, bro. I started writing all my joints down, and this was about 10 years ago. Like on the loose leaf, like when them tablets. And then when you start writing them
You
down,
start
the
getting
other
embarrassed. You
no
start getting
no no
embarrassed
no I
because
wasn't
you was
embarrassed.
like, man, I was
Listen,
a
listen.
grimy motherfucker. Yeah,
No,
you did.
but listen. Then them joints start popping in your head where you was like, I forgot about her.
God, yeah.
Yes.
The minute you
I went.
start
Yeah.
doing
That
that
high
list,
school stuff. That high school stuff started hitting
the
you
minute
then.
you start doing that list, then girls start popping out of nowhere that you forgot, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Not even the high school list. You got to take into consideration them one night stands that you don't even remember they
Oh yeah,
goddamn
yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Them quick hits. Yeah, them
Yeah,
quick
you know
hits.
what I'm saying? Shit,
Yep.
I wouldn't even try to make a goddamn list. My head explode.
Bruh.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Cause like I say, I start thinking about it. I'm like, damn, bro, you so well. Look, you was a grinding motherfucker, man. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was grinding.
saying?
I ain't
So
gonna lie.
yeah, I don't even want to think about it.
I knew for a long time relationships was not good for me
Yeah.
because I was like, I'm not gonna stop. And, you know, you taking your chances, bro.
Yep. Man, one of my sons, I got three of them, man, but one of them, man, I spend so much time with him. And my older brother tell me all the time, like I get heated with him. My oldest brother tell me, he was like, well, shit, he more like you than any of the others I see. You know, and then I'm tell you something, my brother fucked me up when he told me, he said, your daughter seemed like she could be your twin. I said, wait, now, what the hell you trying to
Oh
say
hell
now?
no!
Yeah,
A
man.
lot of times, man,
Nah, we had to
that
talk to him, bro.
daughter is.
Yeah, say it again, go. You a fat, that's right. Say it again, bro.
Yeah,
Cause they look up to their daddies more than the damn boys do, man.
yeah. My oldest daughter's my clone.
They look up to us more than the damn boys do, man. And
Yep.
actually, I think they hearts is closer to us, but I believe they'll do more damage about their daddies
Oh,
than
I know my
anybody
daughter.
will.
Oh, I
Hey,
know
Hell
let
my
me
yeah,
daughter.
say this.
I know my
Well,
yeah.
daughter don't play about her daddy.
There you
I put
go.
it to
There
you
you
like
go.
that I put it to you like that. For all the men out there that's doing that, you know, kudos to all them dudes. But
Yeah.
you know, not to get too deep, but unfortunately, man, our women, man, are in a real fucked up spot, man, because they ain't got no daddies in their life, man. A lot of these girls and
Uh,
all the shit they doing out here in the world, bro, these black women, is because
that's a
it ain't
fact.
no daddy in their
That's
life,
a
bro.
fact. That's a fact, Twan. They
It
have
ain't
they
no
haven't
fucking
had that
daddy, bro.
example.
All this
They
stupid
haven't had
ass
that
shit,
example to look at, man. Yeah.
Mm.
They haven't
all
had
this
anybody to show them.
OnlyFans
They
and
haven't had
showing your
anybody to
ass.
show them what a
Yeah,
real man looks like and acts like and talks
nigga,
like and
do you think
yeah.
Sexy Red got? Do you think she had a man in her life? Hell no, man. Do you
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
what I can't you it's so Slurpiano? I don't know what that bitch name is. Sukiana, some shit like that.
I feel
Yeah.
you.
All
I
them
feel
bitches,
you.
man.
I
Like,
feel
man,
you.
that shit's crazy, man. Like that ain't no guys in them girls' life. I'm just talking about the ones that make money.
No, you talking yeah,
Imagine the ones that's just
exactly.
on the internet.
Who hoping and thinking they gonna make some money from it. Yeah. Yeah.
I seen, bro, listen, I seen
Damn,
something
bro.
on Twitter once, and motherfuckers, and I made a comment, and the motherfuckers were like, see, that's part of the problem. But it was a dude, it was a dad that walked in with his daughter. She was bent over twerking on the internet. She looked like
Oh
she might have been about,
wow.
she was about 16 years old, right?
Yeah.
But her dad brought that building in and beat the shit out of her with that
Oh
camera in her
yeah,
hand,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Oh
That was
Yo,
about
shit.
and
that
all the
was about
motherfuckers in the
6, 7
comments,
years ago. Yeah, that about
all the
six, 7
motherfuckers in
years
the
ago.
comments was like, he should go to prison. I'm like, man, hell no, man. He did the right thing,
He
bro.
did the
Yeah,
right
yeah, yeah,
thing. There you
No
go.
yeah,
motherfucker
he
say,
did
you
the right
ain't
thing.
gonna be no hoe in my house.
And see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
see, Twan, you just see, I was gonna get on you talk about the black girls, the black this and that. See, you see what you just said about talking about the man going to prison and shit. See, it's society too plays a
There you
big part
go.
in this
There you
bullshit.
go. There you
You
go, go.
understand
There
what
you
I'm saying?
go.
Society
Yeah.
plays a big part
Yeah,
in this bullshit.
man.
First of all, I know they some kids out there getting abused and shit like that, but you telling all of them to call 911 and all that bullshit right there.
Nah,
You
There
man.
you
understand what
go.
I'm saying?
There
I
you
ain't let the
go. Yeah.
motherfucker ain't controlling my house. Shit, you better
Hell
make.
no.
My mom used to always tell me, look, you better hope you can make it to the phone, nigga. Somebody calling
Okay.
the cops on me.
Wrap that
But
cord
see,
around your neck,
she
around
said
your
that,
neck.
she said that, she said that 30 years ago though. You understand what I'm saying? See
So,
now,
Yeah.
she can't say that shit. Tell her say it now. Tell her
Yeah,
say
the
it
Yeah,
now.
you
kids
can't.
and the
Nah,
kids
you
and the
can't. Yeah,
kids
you
got
can't.
they and the kids
Oh,
got the phone in their pocket. They can go outside and
damn right.
call.
bro, you listen. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but I think y'all gonna get it. It's still like that in the South. A lot of mothers up north in New York and that in tri-state will still knock their kids block the fuck off
Okay.
because they know the cops
Shit.
ain't coming in.
No, no, that's
I
in the
think it's
south too.
worse in
That's in the
in the
south.
All that
South.
south shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
All that
hell
Yeah.
no,
south
Yeah.
shit,
cause
motherfucker.
Yeah.
my
That south
goddamn
shit,
baby mama just goddamn couple months ago told my daughter ass up and she called me
Yeah,
crying.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Twan,
When
I
you
don't
come
know.
up,
boy.
I ain't heard too many stories about from motherfuckers in the north talking about getting their ass whooped with an extension cord. I ain't
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
too much about that.
that's
Exactly.
well,
that's the
look,
south.
Exactly.
hey, look. Well, let me tell you, I'm one of them. Shit. race
And
contract.
Red,
and that's
so
and
look,
that's why
Motherfucking
so Red,
your
schools.
family had got an affinity to the South. That's why you
Hey,
in the
look,
South
man,
now.
check this out.
I got beat with the motherfucking belt buckle one time, bro. I wanted to
Okay.
kill my
Check this
mom that
out.
day, bro.
Say it again,
Y'all,
coach.
Check
hey,
this out. Cause where I'm from, all the niggas from the South, I mean from the North, used to come down and get raised by their grandma from the South.
In the
They
right,
summer,
bring that
in
right,
the
shit.
summer,
right,
in the
right,
summer. There you
right,
go.
Bring that
There
shit.
you
right.
go.
Twine.
Cause they couldn't
Y'all
handle,
won't get
cause they
y'all,
couldn't handle
y'all
them
won't
motherfuckers.
right. Y'all won't get y'all ass whooping no goddamn switches up there, Twonk. You ain't got no trees.
Man,
And
the
had to
fuck
go
we
get
was.
that bitch. And
Hey,
had to go
look,
get
hey,
that
look.
bitch.
And had to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
get it.
That means your parents just got more inventive, man. Like it's like you gonna get that ass whooping depending on what you have access to. So shit. Sometimes when I got spanked, I wish it was a motherfucking tree around me. I'd rather take that twig than that motherfucking thick ass leather work belt. You know what I'm saying? Give me the
Hey,
switch.
Dog,
I
dog,
tell y'all a
dog.
story.
Hell no.
I
Fuck
tell
no.
y'all a
Give me that
story.
belt.
I tell
Man,
y'all a
shit.
story, and I never forget this shit. Me and my brother, man, we were fighting in our room. Fighting in our room. We had twin beds, right? And remember them wood slats that used to go up under the bed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We broke the bed down, and you know, one of them wood slats was across the bed. Now, my brother, he older than me. He knew when our mama came in the room what it was. That nigga, he hit the door. Boom, he gone.
Mm.
My stupid ass, I'm
Oh, you
sitting
talking
in
about them
there.
shits that's
Uh-huh.
under the
Sit
mattress?
there.
You talking about them shits
Yeah,
under the
that's under
mattress?
the mattress. Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Man, my mama hit my ass
Slats.
across the back. She hit my ass across the back with that bed slap. Boy, look
Hey,
at
they
him,
call
man.
it a
I
slats.
still got a scar. I still got a scar on my back from that shit, man. I
Yeah,
hadn't been no
yeah,
Hey,
more than
yeah.
9 years old. I couldn't have been
hey,
no more than
Twan, they
9 years
call it
Hold
old.
on, hold on,
slats.
hold on, hold on. I know that's how I know Twan didn't grow up in the goddamn South. Cause let me tell you something. You sit here talking about you choose that belt over a goddamn switch. You crazy as hell. I take a
Nah,
belt
hell
any
Take
no.
the
damn
belt.
goddamn switch.
I
Nah,
got.
That
hell,
I
switch.
used to look.
you ain't never got beat with a
D'Angelo.
switch. Then.
No,
No,
D'Angelo.
hell
I
no.
used to come.
Yeah, that
I
bitch will
used to
cut
come
your
stay.
skin. That'll
I
cut your
used to come
Yeah,
skin,
stay with
man.
buddy.
my. I used to come
That
stay
that
with my
that.
aunts and them a lot of times in the summer, bro. I
You talking
caught the
about
switch.
weapon up too?
No,
Look, this.
that
Ooh,
that
I
that
used
shit.
to like.
that
I
that
rather
switch
take the
way
belt,
worse than
bro.
that belt, Twan. Fuck no.
Yeah,
You
it'll
well,
cut. It'll
you ain't,
cut.
yeah. That goddamn switch cutting your ass, boy. That been putting webs on you, boy. Hell
Yes,
no.
sir.
That's good weapon.
Yes,
Them
sir.
The
days are
belt
over,
doing it too.
gentlemen.
Shit.
Listen that
Them
Leo. You damn
them
know it,
days are
What,
Leo.
over.
Leo?
Yeah, yeah,
Them
they
days are
over with.
over, man.
They
You
over
can't
with.
do
Man,
that
listen, man.
nowadays.
I'm being for
Don't
The,
real.
do that
I'm being
no
for
more.
real.
the
Look, our black women, bro. I'm telling you, if they don't get some men in these girls' lives, bro, it's gonna get worse and
Uh,
worse
it's over,
because their
Twan. That
mom's
shit
gonna
is
be their
over.
fucking friends, bro.
It's
It ain't
over,
no going
Twan.
back. I agree with you, Leo. It ain't no
It's
turning back
over,
the hands of
brother.
time. I
That shit
agree
is
with you,
it's
man.
Nah,
getting
that
all
shit
Well, well,
gone,
time
well,
man.
worse now,
well,
bro.
well, 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 here's the thing. I think there's other ways. There's other ways to skin a cat. You don't have to beat your kid. You know what I'm saying to
The fuck
to
you
get
don't.
through to your kid. You don't. You know what I'm saying.
Some
You
of you
don't.
motherfuckers need to get stopped.
You got to take
Well,
their shit from them, though.
let me say this because I don't have a son. So I think if I had a son, I would beat his ass if he got out
Oh
of
yeah,
order. So
oh yeah. You'll
you
beat
know,
that ass. You'll beat
yeah,
that
yeah,
ass.
yeah, yeah. But I
Absolutely.
ain't never. I've never spanked my daughter. Yeah, and I ain't never had to. You know what I'm saying?
Me
So
either. Me either.
yeah.
Boy,
So
but I say what you just said, D. But D, you said, and you ain't never had
Your
to
wife done
because
tore
you
her ass
raised
up
her
though.
right.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
raised.
Well,
She
not my
knew.
wife,
She
Yeah, her
my
mama,
baby mama.
her
Yeah,
mama. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm in the
she
same
knew. She
situation.
knew that she didn't want
I'm
to
in the same
disappoint her dad,
situation.
bro.
All my
yeah, yeah,
kids,
yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
all my
These
kids
girls now
was
don't give
with
a
their
fuck,
mama,
bro.
with my ex,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
yeah. I've never
The
had
black
to.
woman listen
All
to
I
the
got to do is
white
look at
liberal
my
more
daughter,
so.
and her feelings hurt.
hold up, Leo. Hold on, Leo. Now,
Why is
come on
that?
now.
Because
Yeah,
the money?
we ain't
Because the
on that
money,
shit.
Leo?
The black woman don't listen to nobody but the white liberal. It's
Because
over,
the
We
money?
ain't on
gentlemen.
that shit,
Because the
man. We ain't
money?
on that
Nah,
shit.
just because of deification, like black men
We
ain't
ain't
got
on
no
that shit,
power no
Leo.
more.
So equalization.
It depends on
Nah,
the
it's
woman,
just
Leo.
they don't have no
Not all women,
respect.
Leo. Not all.
Of
Only,
course not all, but the vast majority of
only,
black women have
only,
no respect
only,
for authority, let alone the black
only,
man's authority.
only
Yeah,
depends.
now
White
that
women
last
don't.
part, I definitely don't agree with you. That
And you
I
think white
definitely
women
don't
do?
disagree with you on that. I don't disagree with you on that last part.
The
Yeah,
black
I
woman is
see
yeah,
white
gone out
women
of
cussing the
control,
fucking cops
man.
out, bro.
they'll tell
The
you
black
fuck a
woman is
nigga in a
out of
White women don't
heartbeat.
give
control,
a
Boy,
fuck
man.
about no damn authority. That's why they call Karens.
They don't care. It's over, gentlemen. That's why if you got grandkids and kids, you
hold
better
them close.
pray.
Bro,
Hold
If
them
it
they
ain't
close
over in
you
too.
my family.
yeah,
I'm
because
gonna tell you like this, Leo. It
if they
ain't over in my
involved.
family. My sisters and all my sisters in their 40s. and they
But I'm
still
saying,
talked
Twan, I'm
about
talking
moms
about
as if
like
they
they
was
ain't
10
talking
years
about the
old.
grown women. I'm talking about like the younger women, like the younger generation of black women. They'll
I
openly
just
go on
said
the
that, man.
internet.
This shit is ridiculous.
But it's past ridiculous, Twan. There's no future for that, brother. It's over, brother. There's no
No, it
hope.
can be fixed. It can be
How? Well,
fixed.
Twan, you tell me how it can be fixed. Then, Twan, you tell me.
You look when you gotta get men to buy into taking care of their families. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, I mean, it's a long conversation, Leo, that we ain't gonna really be
Yeah,
having. But
that's a
like, you
big
know,
part of it.
yeah,
Brothers got to be involved with their daughters
yeah.
early
But you
on,
gotta
and
be,
gotta quit
Hey,
and gotta quit
yeah,
ducking and
hey,
acting like they
Squall.
ain't got
right.
no child
Take
and I
care
don't
of
want
your
to have
Hey,
to
kids,
do
bro.
with her.
Squall.
Wolf.
I don't know. I don't know what they talk about, but I know up north,
Yeah,
up north, the
yeah.
Latinos used to sneak in the shit that you used to whip the horses in Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo. They used to make a whip out of that.
Oh, I know
That's what I
y'all
used to
get
get
y'all
hit with.
asses
God
whooped. I
damn.
know
Yeah,
y'all get
that's
y'all
what I
asses
used to
whooped.
get hit with.
Wolf, let
Yeah,
me tell you something. Let
yeah,
me tell you
Yeah.
something, and
yeah.
you
I
will
just
agree with
told him,
this.
bro. They
And
getting victims up top, bro.
Wolf, you will agree
Yeah.
with this. You know,
Woo,
we get divided along racial lines a lot,
woo.
man. But I took civics in high school when they still used to teach it, and I had a civics teacher who taught us there's only one race, and that's the human race. But the
Right.
thing that we use to divide ourselves based on the melanin in our skin,
Sure, sure.
that's a man-made thing. But
Yeah.
but Wolf, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you talk because you just came in, you and Leo. But uh, Puerto Ricans, Hispanics up north, even in the South, we have more in common
Yeah.
than
Oh
we
yeah.
care to
That's a
admit. We
fact.
have more in
That's a
common than
fact.
we care to admit,
I'm
man.
just saying. I'm just saying the shit that my father and mother used to do.
Man, I see some Boricuas
That
get
shit
the
was
shit beat out of them,
like
bro.
that shit was
I'm telling
borderline
you.
illegal. Now you
Shit.
crazy? This shit
Did
Oh,
you
it
was
see him
is
get
borderline
beat
But
in the
illegal
illegal.
now.
trunk?
It has been
but
made.
but
That's
but
what
all
Leo
but
said.
all the
It is illegal
whoopings.
now.
But let me just say
It's
this:
illegal now.
all the whoopings that the Puerto Ricans and the blacks got. What has changed in the culture, though?
It's a good point,
Nothing has
Leo.
changed in the culture.
That's a good point.
The culture is
Hey
still
Leo.
counterproductive.
Hey
It's still the
Leo.
Because
same.
they trying
Hey
to, because
Leo.
they
Hey
keep trying to
Leo.
change the
Hey
law.
Leo. Leo.
You can't
Fuck
tell
the
people what they
culture.
can do with their
I don't
kids,
give
bro.
a fuck about the culture. I could care
Yeah.
less about the culture. I don't get the only shit I give a fuck about is raising my two sons,
Taking care of
my
my
wife,
family.
and that's it. I don't
My
give a
That's
way.
Well,
fuck
what,
no.
and
Well, when
about
I
that,
say
and
the
unfortunately,
whether
that's
culture,
where they got us
whether
at
you
today, man.
black,
That's it.
whether you
but Red,
black,
when I
you
say the
white.
culture,
Listen,
though,
yeah, yeah,
I
I
know
know
I hear
what you're
what you're
saying. I know
saying,
what you're saying. I know what you're
but I'm
saying. But
talking
what I'm
about like the
saying is,
culture of
what
the
I'm saying
people,
is,
the
Leo. What
behavior,
I'm saying
though.
is,
But
every man
Leo,
right here,
Leo, and
every man,
Leo.
I know we have bumped
ev-
heads before. I don't agree. I don't disagree with what you're saying because
yeah,
you made an excellent point. One of the last lives we was on together, you were like, "Well, why are motherfuckers going around? You can't close your eyes and say the shit don't exist, acting like they acting." But Leo, I think it's the same point. Even with what Gold and Twan and D'Angelo are saying, you and I, we don't act like that. We're looking at that other thing that we're calling culture. Part of the reason why is because we had guidance, man. These
But
But
motherfuckers,
but
you're
they
right, Red. But
but
that's
but
why
see, the
you
thing
but
is,
but let
go.
me say this,
what
Leo.
percent?
Let me
Mhm.
say this.
What
Let me
percent,
say
y'all?
this.
What percent is that? What percent?
Yeah.
What
So
oh,
let
percent
me,
it's small,
Leo,
it's
is that
small, it's
Leo,
person that's
small,
out
go,
there
it's small,
exactly
go,
Leo.
out there acting
small.
stupid?
All I'm gonna
What
say is
percent of
this.
that?
All I'm gonna say is this. I don't give a
What
fuck
percent of what?
who at my front. I don't care who at my front door. You better be invited to the house. That's all I'm saying. All right, you better be invited to the house.
Yeah,
I don't care you
You
white,
ain't
black,
taking no
Puerto Rican,
chances.
yeah.
Dominican.
Yeah,
You
And
best to
what
be
and
invited to
see
the
y'all,
house. Cause I leave you
what I
right in
mean
front of
by
the
that,
steps, and your mother gonna
What
have
you
to
I've
mean by
buy
the
some
one
hard
percent?
bottoms. I'm talking about the real hard
I
bottoms. You
no, I
remember the
said
real
what
hard bottoms from back in the day?
I said what percent. What I meant by that was this right here. Okay, I've had friends, and I know y'all have friends that might have got their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Grew up in good homes, had all
yeah,
the opportunities and everything, but they wanted to be a little gangster. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They didn't have
yeah,
to be. They didn't have to go and sell no drugs because he was
Yeah,
living on the streets or anything like that. He had
yeah,
two hots and a cot and this and that, had
yeah,
shoes or whatever they wanted. You understand what I'm saying? He did it
yeah.
because I'm trying to fit in, or I want to be a cool boy. I think that's cool, or I want to be portrayed as something that I'm not.
Like
Fact.
But
Michael
I'm
right.
Irvin
saying,
son.
what percent, what percent Y'all sitting there talking about a black man or this and that, or even the girls out there twerking on Instagram and TikTok and all that shit. It's white ones out there, it's black ones out
It
there,
ain't
Damn
no
it's
one
sure
orange
is.
ones
percent
out,
though.
green ones out
I
there.
can tell you
It's
that
all
shit. It ain't no one
huh?
No,
percent.
he said
No,
what?
he's saying
I
what
ain't say I
percent.
WHAT.
said
He's saying
what?
what
What
percent.
percent? I said
Oh, I thought you were
WHAT.
saying
I said what?
1%. My bad.
Uh,
My
No,
bad.
no, I said what percent? Because
Uh,
all of them is gone.
it's
All of
large.
them
But
gone in
can
the head. It ain't
It
just a
ain't just
racist.
black women.
One
It's
racist
women.
I'm gonna
person
Period.
tell
gone in
you,
the head.
I'm gonna tell
It's
you,
All
I'm
of
gonna
them
prove.
gone
women,
in the head.
period,
I can
bro.
prove you otherwise, Kendall. You know I can prove you otherwise, Kendall.
What's that?
All over the planet Earth, all over the planet Earth, the culture of the Black American is pervasive and promoted all over the planet Earth. I'm talking from the music, the lifestyle, and the behavior. Whether it's good or not, it's still pervasive all over the planet Earth. I got
But
Mexican
why?
friends who live in, well, real quick, I got Mexican friends who live in
Leo, it's
South
the same
Texas.
way with white people here too, bro.
Well,
Cut it
no, no,
out.
no. I got
It
Mexican
is.
friends that live in South Texas. The percentage of Mexicans that live in Brownsville, blacks that live in Brownsville, Texas, is less than 1%. But Kendall, when I've been down, I ain't been down there recently, but when I went down there the first time, these Mexican people were referring to each other as nigger. They were saying nigger to each other. The little grandkids wasn't no black people around. So the language that they used it derives from what we use as our language, and we quote unquote turned it
You can't agree.
supposedly into a
Can't
term of
agree.
endearment, but it's still a
Well,
negative word. Even in Korea,
yeah.
real quick,
That's a fact. That's a
Even
fact.
in Korea right now, my niece go to Korea for work a lot.
Shit.
Even in Korea, she told me that the
Better not say
Koreans
that shit
over
around
there
me.
are using the word they dress in the way that Black Americans dress on TV that they see. Not all,
That
of
ain't
course.
our fault.
But
We trendsetters.
my point is, the Black American culture is so self-destructive and counterproductive that it has spread throughout the planet Earth. And the individuals
It's not,
who
bro. Hold
engage
on,
in
hold
that
on.
lifestyle,
It's not
who
the
engage in
black
that
American
lifestyle,
culture, Leo.
it does
It's
not
I didn't.
young.
I
reflect
didn't.
positively
It's
Leo,
the
in their
Leo.
young
behavior.
See,
black
what,
American
what I'm
culture.
saying is, this is why I had to disagree, though, Leo.
It's
I
the
didn't do
young
that,
black American
and
culture
I'm Black America. You know what? It's for that culture is for sale. That culture
Yeah.
has been put on TV
For the
and
highest
It
glorified.
for the
is.
highest
You
bidder.
understand what I'm saying?
And, and,
And
and,
now it is internationally. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cool, or whatever. Oh, that's laughed at. Or that's, you know what I'm saying? The buffoonery is being laughed at. You understand what I'm saying? And so, oh,
That's
that's cool.
facts.
Oh, that's what I want to do. Oh, that's who I want to be. You understand what I'm saying? That's not me day to day. I'm not. Hell, I live in a white neighborhood.
No,
I
no,
don't.
no,
I
Robert. I
leave my
understand that,
motherfucker.
Cadell, but no,
But what I'm just saying.
we're older though,
Hold
brother.
on.
We're
But
older.
what I'm saying.
We're
You understand? I'm
older.
not saying white dominant, white predominantly neighborhood. I can leave my keys in my motherfucking car. You know what I'm saying? Hell, tell you
Why
the
is
truth.
that, Kendall? Why is that, Kendall?
My keys.
Why
My
is that?
keys is in my car right now and it's unlocked in my yard.
I'm not doing
I
You
it.
understand
understand
what I'm
that,
saying?
but can you do that? Can you do that around your people,
I
Kendall?
don't trust
But
shit.
but but what I'm saying, who is promoting me though? Am I on TV and they promoting me? A black man with his own business that can leave his
That's a
keys
fact.
unlocked in his
That's
own?
a fact.
No.
See?
They promoting the motherfucker that's selling drugs. Every time you turn on the goddamn TV and see AIDS preventative drug, you see two black men kissing, or a Puerto Rican man and a this that wrong
Because
kissing.
Facts.
But they
Kendall,
the only
those are the
gays.
ones that are
They the
leading
only
in that
gays.
stuff, Kendall. Kendall,
Are
those
they
are
the
the
only
ones that are
gays?
leading.
Are they
Those
the
are the people
only
that's
gays
leading
in
in AIDS.
America? Are they the only gays in the world?
But
No, they're
Kendall,
not.
the blacks are
Well,
leading.
well,
They are leading. Kendall, the blacks are leading with the sexually
damn
transmitted
sure ain't about to
diseases.
touch.
They
We
leading
damn
in
sure
that.
ain't about to
Kendall,
touch
the
on the
blacks are
kids
leading
and
in
all
that.
that shit here today. What
Dub
the fuck
Q,
wrong with
what's
y'all?
up, Dub? What's up,
What the
Dub
fuck is
Q?
wrong with y'all? What's going on?
They
What
done
I'm
got me
saying,
deep in
I've
thought
been
now.
listening. We went from football to cold hard truth to black, white, Latino. Now we on the gays now.
The
no.
elemental
What I'm
P's,
saying,
bro.
The
I
fuck is
just
we
say that
doing?
for example.
The
Right,
elemental
right.
P's.
We ain't gonna get into all that, but you're not gonna tear down Black America that we did this. We can't do that. We
Kendall,
can't do
I
that.
ain't gonna,
Y'all are
I ain't gonna,
promoting.
I hit this y'all show, but I'm gonna just leave it at this. I ain't gonna say no more about this. Do you know when Sexy Red had went to a school recently, they
Uh-oh.
told her not to come to the school. You know why? Because she was smelling like weed. But they invited her to the
Nah,
school, yo.
they invited her.
Because of how she dressed.
No, but
One of
Q,
them
they
was
said
like,
they
She
didn't
dressed
want her to
bang.
interact with the kids because they said she smelled like weed. But they the ones that invited her to the school. Like, what are
Yep.
you doing
bro, at
inviting
the
her to the school?
end of the day, that bitch ain't nobody role model. I don't know why she shaking her pregnant ass in
Yes,
front of
she is,
everybody like
Q.
she's somebody.
Q,
I
unfortunately,
agree
she
with you on
is.
that.
Oh,
I
okay,
agree.
well, guess what she perpetuating? She perpetuating pregnant hoes to get married, pregnant
Exactly,
hoes to
exactly.
get
All I
out
know,
here and have babies busting it wide open while they ain't married. That's all she
Let me
put out
tell
there.
you,
Yeah, that's not
all I
that
good.
thing
know
She
right
is,
don't
there,
you know what I'm
right
need
there.
saying?
that.
And
All I
I
know is
say that
that
is probably Q has the youngest daughter. Q has the youngest daughter on here right now. Would you
Yeah.
have your daughter be her role model, Q?
Hell to the
Hell
fuck no.
no.
And,
Would
and
you?
That's
actually,
what I
and
started
actually,
off.
Q, y'all made a good
No.
point because Q, I think
But
Q
that's
would
what I
be up
started
there.
off talking
Q would
about.
be
It's
up
about
there
the
raising
parents, bro.
hell. He'll be up there raising hell in the principal and the administrator office if he found
Yeah,
out that they invited this
As he
motherfucker.
Exactly,
should.
the
but
I'm gonna
parents,
say,
As
what this
he
bitch
exactly,
it's
gonna
should.
about
teach
the
my
parents,
kid?
bro.
exactly.
What she
But
gonna teach her?
who invited her to the school? I bet
To
you was a
begin
fucking
with.
black woman.
I bet
I
you that the
bet you
parents
was a
signed
fucking
off on
black
I
it.
woman who
doubt.
invited her
I
to the
bet you the
I
school.
parents
doubt.
signed
I
off on
doubt.
it.
I
no,
I
bet
yeah,
you
doubt it.
$100 was
all
a
I
fucking
I
know
black
have to
is,
agree
woman.
with
I
Leo.
doubt it.
I have to
hey,
agree with
I
all
Leo
I
doubt
on
want
it.
to
that
say
though.
is,
I have to agree with Leo
all I
on that
want
one,
to say
go.
is,
I doubt
all
it.
I want to say is, it's good to be, it's good to hear, great conversation. Shout out to you guys, but the only thing I'm saying is, I used to get my ass whooped when I was little. That's all I know. I don't know
I
Yeah,
nothing
got
me
else.
my
too,
ass
me
whooped
too.
when I was
And
So
I'm
little.
yeah,
thankful for those
that's all
ass
I
Early
know.
whoopings.
age too.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
thankful for those ass whoopings.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
them
Hey,
ass whoopings
yeah,
made
hey,
me a
Listen,
hey,
man
hey,
as
hey,
fuck
Wolf,
so
today.
Wolf.
yeah,
Let me tell you one of
yeah,
the reasons
I'm
why I know
thankful for
that's
them ass
true.
whoopings.
Let me tell you one of
yeah,
the reasons why I know that's true. Because
yeah.
I have heard you in many places and
Yep.
spaces show your
Yeah.
love, show your
Yep.
admiration,
Yep.
show how to this day you're caring for your father.
To
See,
this
and I'm
day,
gonna tell you
bro.
why.
To
I'm gonna
this
tell you
day.
why. Men who
To
didn't
this
get their
day.
asses beat by their daddies, they don't give a fuck about their fathers,
Yo,
man.
and shout
They
out
don't
to
care nothing about
Ain't
them.
everybody.
that
Shout out
strange
to
though, Leo?
everybody.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
you're
strange?
right.
People
That's
think that you're
Shout
sad.
out
doing
to
harm. People think
everybody
you're
out
doing
there.
harm
Shout
to
out
a
to
child when you beat
everybody.
their ass. That child grows up to learn to respect that
Yeah.
discipline.
exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
Shout
yeah,
out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
yeah, you're right.
everybody out there. Shout out to everybody out there. Let me just say this real quick. Shout out to everybody out there that has somebody that's fighting any type of cancer. Shout out
Amen.
to
Amen,
everybody out
Wolf.
there.
no doubt,
My
Amen.
no
prayers
doubt.
go out to anybody out
Amen,
there,
Wolf.
anybody family member that's fighting cancer, because my father been fighting that shit for 30 fucking years. You can't tell me that's not a gangster.
30 years.
30
That's
fucking
Wow.
years.
damn,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
damn.
Amen, bro. Amen.
God
Gangster.
bless him, man.
Hey,
That's
look, man, let
gangster
me tell you
shit right
something.
there. I
Let
don't
me tell
care
you how
about no
crazy
Serious,
it is
sexy
man.
now.
red. I don't care about sexy red. I don't care about P. Diddy. I don't care about none of that shit. All I know is it's Kirk Cousins. It's 1-8. We coming for that title. Now
Man,
you put it
fuck
on
all that.
blast.
Okay, okay, okay. And with
Hey,
that,
I do
and with
want to
that
say this
said,
though.
okay,
I do want to say this though. It's a
Let's
video.
get my last
It's a
words. Let's get
yeah,
my last words.
it's a video on Twitter right now though that I
Mm.
came across the other day. It's a video on Twitter, and I know some of y'all seen it. With this black girl is in the bathroom, and it's like 4 or 5 little young boys. They like
Oh, I
five,
don't even
six,
want to
7,
hear it. I don't even want to hear it. I know where you're
Hold on,
and
going
the
with
man.
it.
girl
Damn.
Let's get back to
like she might
football.
be about 21. She took her panties off and started twerking on them little boys the whole time, bro. It's
Oh,
on Twitter right now.
Yeah, I hope her ass in jail
and
right
I'm
now.
like, man, why is this
oh,
girl
That's
not locked
crazy,
up, bro?
man.
I hope they got her ass locked
all right.
up somewhere right now.
Hey, Twan Don, 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Go ahead and give me your last word.
Stupid ass.
My last word,
Hey
Bryce
man, look,
Young, he better do
I'll get
better
my
than he
last
did
words,
last year. I
man.
know
That's
that.
just
We
crazy,
coming for
man.
the title. That's it.
I
Super Bowl.
heard
That's
that,
what we
Leo.
coming with, and that's it.
Know that, man. That's crazy.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
Bryce Young, man.
Let me get your last word, Twan.
For real?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he
hell,
said
it's
he got to
3
shut
hours
it down, man.
past 10,
Yeah,
man. I gotta go somewhere.
time
Hey
flies
man,
when you're having fun, bro.
yeah. Shout out to Black Cat Panther podcast. Draft coming up, man. You know, pray for me, man. I'm sick as hell, bro. So it's that upper respiratory situation going around. So yeah, that's it.
Get better, Twan. Get better, bro.
Appreciate
No
it.
doubt, no doubt. Get better, Swan. Wolf, Wolf, Wolf. Give me a last word, Wolf.
Hey man, it was a great conversation. I was listening most of the time. Salute to everybody. Salute to Twan. Haven't talked to Twan in a while. Haven't talked to Gold, Red
What's
Swarm,
up? What's up?
Leo,
Salute,
everybody, man.
salute.
Salute to everybody. Haven't talked to anybody. Wow, listen, man. If you're going through something, don't worry about it, man. Keep praying on it. Keep positive thoughts. Everybody, man. We're gonna have a great draft. Everybody gonna have a great draft. Bryce Young, the time is ticking. The time is ticking on Bryce Young. The time is ticking on Bryce Young. You know what I'm saying? Time is ticking, baby. To all the Bryce sexuals, the whole summer, I'm gonna battle every Bryce sexual in existence. I'm gonna be battling. So stay tuned for that. You already know it's your boy Wolf.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Man, hold on.
Red Swarm.
Yes, sir.
Holla
Yes,
at me.
sir. Yes, sir. Go, everybody in the panel today, man. Jalen, Q showing up. Wolf, my boy, ain't hollered at you in a while. Leo, I think Leo might have dropped out. D'Angelo, man, look here, man. I say this affectionately. I love y'all boys, man. You know, I ain't over here for nothing, man. A motherfucker ain't over here
No
just to take
doubt.
the punishment y'all give me. I love
Yeah,
y'all
yeah, yeah.
boys, man. So, good topics today, good conversation, man. Leo, if you're listening, man, I would like to talk with you offline sometime. I have some very, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna get on off, Goat. But Leo is a very knowledgeable brother, man. Some things I just want to sort of chop up with him, man, and actually get some info on some other things too. That's just my heart, so he'll know I'm gonna be reaching out to him to try to find out how we can communicate with each other, man. But listen to the Black Cat
I
Panther
already tried to do
podcast.
that.
Yeah. To the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. I thank y'all, man. Quality show. Goat, I know that this ain't always the way that you intend to let the show go. Sometimes it goes left. But the thing about it is, man, it's always like you say, it's an educational channel, man. So
Oh
I
yeah, oh yeah,
appreciate,
oh yeah.
yeah, I appreciate the knowledge
Sometimes it
that
go
y'all
left, but
impart to the.
we we know how to roll it back. We know how to roll it back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So listen,
Uh,
that's my last word. I just look forward to speaking with y'all, brother, soon, man, so we can talk up some of this NFC South football.
No doubt, no doubt.
Bullets, what up, bro?
Uh,
What
Poppin,
up? What up
talk
with
to me.
y'all?
What's up,
No,
Pop In?
Oh, Pop,
I'm
what's up, Pop? I ain't even
I
Pop. What's up, Pop?
what up? What up with y'all? What up, Jalen?
What's up,
See
man?
you over there.
but Jalen,
Uh,
like he in prison.
not with no blinds, he don't.
I mean, they might just let him lean up
Where they do
and
that
look
at?
And
outside the window.
not with no window that big. Hell no.
Hell no. Uh,
So,
my last word go out to all the ones that got their ass whooped as a child. Uh, I hope it did some good for you, like it did
Oh
me.
boy.
And in the words of Wolf, enjoy your summer. Enjoy your summer.
Oh.
Keep praying.
Oh. Oof.
wow, wow, wow.
Jalen,
Oof.
Jalen, let me know something.
So to this man, my last word would be Atlanta Saints, Buccaneers. We get Keon Coleman. We win the NFC South. We out.
Oh my God.
Oh
I approve.
boy.
I'm trying to approve that message.
Okay, he gonna throw the ball and run out there and catch it, I guess.
Yep.
Wow.
I know y'all ain't got nobody.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all won't have
Let
nobody
me
that can
let
do
me
it with
let
him.
Oh
me
boy.
I should let you know last time you play the music. Damn, I didn't know you were gonna say that. But anyway, damn. Tailgating spirit. Yo, go over there, man, where we run all 32. Black Cat Panther podcast, man. Black Cat After Dark, 6:30 on Thursday. It is the rawest sports talk show on YouTube. Today, we will be hitting you up 6:30 tomorrow. Talking that talk. Black Cat Panther After Dark. Y'all be there, man. The members on the show, by the members for the members. And I'm out, y'all.
That was wild.